Whee!
Welcome, my lovely days, to another sleepy session of sunrise and sunset. When at last we left off, our glorious buccaneers continued their journey through this great big motherfucking ship, a ship they discovered to be a floating ship. The people upon said ship entrapped by a curse held by a black dragon. Technically, the majority of the crew are living, those that lived at the time of the dragon's conquering at the very least. Those who happened to be on deck getting vaporized were less lucky. The party made their way to the armory section of the ship and bested one of the two captains, Aja, and after besting the captain, bested her some more. I suppose ex co-captain bested her some extra. Some might say that they had some sex. I know. Incredible.
Yeah, that never happens in this game. It's weird.
Yeah, strange. Strange. And yeah, whilst having some entertainment, you learned um, the wording of this oath. So long as I remain the charge of this doomed vessel, you all shall be slaves. You will fight all borders until you can move no more. You will turn away all hearts until I am mended, and you will enjoy no mortal hunger until I forgive you. She kind
Fortunately,
of,
we have the mending spell, so it's fine, right?
yep, easy fixie. Yeah. Slice you over to here. Currently in the armory. To go back and then descend into the decks for the
Yep.
ship hands.
Yep,
We
to the
know
veteran
where.
deck.
Yeah, we know where we saw her last. It was Bop and Bop, and then she's back. She was seen last in here.
Correct.
Yeah.
You could entirely skip the bunks, which is always a possibility. Now, getting through the ship is easy enough. It would be awkward if traversing a ship were a particularly complicated thing. But there are, a few hundred people on this thing. It's as powerful as you are, I don't think you have the means to beat an indomitable number of people. So, how do you want to get to the ship hand area first?
Why don't we ask Aja what the easiest way to get down there without triggering everyone would be? Are there Jeffrey's tubes that we can go through?
Not on this
Yes,
kind
there
of.
are.
What?
But
Okay.
well, no,
Oh, yeah.
there are crawl spaces on
Yeah.
the ship, so you can
We
get around
this
and repair stuff.
Yeah, this did come up last session, and I said Jeffrey's tubes, and she changed. She said yes, but we call them, and there's a female name's tubes. Yeah, I
Ah,
remember that
yes,
joke.
fallopian tubes.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah. There are service like shafts between deck and like ship exterior, and between ship and armor. It might not be easy to do, but it is not an impossible feat to get there.
Are you sure about that? Do they fit my body frame?
I mean, if it fits mine, it's gonna fit yours.
You'll both have to squeeze, but yes.
Okay.
It's like all wings on top of everything.
Yeah, really, basically, all of you will have to. These things are made to be just about wide enough for a person to crawl through and perform maintenance work. So they have essentially like half an arm's width, enough where they could operate like a hammer,
Hmm.
the saw, pliers, that kind of thing.
We could always have Cass scoodle in front of us too to alert us of anything.
Yeah. Let me go
He is
take a peek ahead.
the quietest
Sure.
and most nimble.
Yeah, give me a stealth test.
Alright. Time to sneak.
Sure, okay then. You slip back, not like directly out of the armory by the stairs as you would normally. Instead, you take there's like a armored sliding wooden door that you would use. It's like just in the corner of the armory behind a box, and you can see that it leads to like the gutty works of the ship where you can crawl around the edges. It is unbelievably dusty there. No one has bothered to clean that in God only knows how long. Luckily, with that 21 stealth, you're smart enough to mask up so that you aren't sneezing within the ship. And you crawl through the muck and dust. There are some, rats you have to shoo occasionally as well. This is going to need a very thorough cleaning at some point from someone probably smaller than you, preferably. So if you can get some kind of like tube kobold.
The
children
children
yearn for the
yearn for the
tube.
tunnels, Scow.
The children. That is honestly a good
yearn.
job for the kids. Send them. It's like sending them up the chimney. It's just the sideways
Hey,
version of the chimney cleaning job.
It's almost like we have a bunch of fucking, a whole team of kobolds that handle sewers and pipes already.
Did any
You
of
fucking
us
be
hard
invest in
to-
that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Hedrah
Oh,
did.
You did, yeah.
Well,
You've
yeah.
made investments
There
in
you
that, but they are not
Yeah,
deckhands or ship workers, and they have their own like families, home, and business now.
Well, no, we just
Thanks
need
to
them
your
to do like
successes.
one good cleanup while we're in dry dock.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you could actually just like a dock up and then borrow them for the day to clean everything. Use them like a
Them
livery
pipe
and cleaning service. You can also probably find like expert services that just do refurbishment cleaning on ships as well. Just give it, this thing needs a serious. It needs a thrice over, a fronts over, many lookovers.
I mean, you need the many things.
I mean, like, I don't think, like, we just come in with the fucking Bismarck, and people like, yeah, we're gonna need somebody to clean our ship, and like,
You got money? We do. Then we've got people to clean the ship.
We have to get the ship
Yeah.
operable
So-
to get to there first.
The
Indeed,
ship's not
indeed.
operable as it stands.
And yeah, from the internals as you go through, Cass, you can see that although all of the support bracing appears to be in, like, not damaged condition, it needs refurbishing. Like, it hasn't been maintained in all of these years. And that's just not good for something made of wood, regardless of how armored it is. Or maybe even because of how armored it is, like, it's heavy. Its own weight will do damage to it over the course of 100 years of just, like, not being fixed up and patched. But you are able to crawl to the ship hand decks regardless. This is where you would have people who do your maintenance work, your support, and like keeping people fed and drunk, and they'll do like the daily duties and the cooking, that kind of thing. I'll drag you over to the ship hand deck map. Just leave the lot of you in this corner. Cass, as you are doing your crawling, you can hear splashing. There is the sound of something full of water. It's probably not a bilge because, well, you're in the desert.
Oh my god, they have an indoor swimming pool.
Oh my god, the dragon commanded some of them to do forever a beach episode for her amusement.
Oh my god, I'm not on the map yet.
Oh, yeah, because you weren't on the previous map.
Right.
Yes, the interior. It was the maid room, I believe.
Yeah. So yes,
Likely to
right
be
now,
so.
Cass is crawling around the
Yeah.
The gutty works of the ship.
Yeah,
Right
we're
now.
not actually here yet.
Ah,
Cass
okay,
is-
okay.
Yeah,
Is
Cass
this-
is scoodling.
Right.
Is the
crawl
splashing coming
space
from
you-
like this way or from one of these rooms?
I'll show you in but a moment. As you
Alright.
make your way to the end of the crawl space leading to this deck, you can see there is another one of these sliding latches. This one actually does have a little like drop lock on it, and it looks like it's on, the other side of the wall to you, which is going to be hard to maneuver, but not impossible. You have tools and wires and all sorts. But give me a test regardless.
Which kind of test, sorry?
The thieves' tools. You're summoning a lock.
Sure. Alright.
Don't you have like mage hand legume?
He can't mage hand a thing he can't see.
23, because I have double proficiency.
Yeah, you can get a wire in behind this sliding latch, and you can lift it from your side of the vent. Lift the lock, and then you'll be able to slide this opening across. You are here, and you are in an elevated position. You're about a meter over this water right here.
Mamma mia.
There appears to be some kind of fish individual just relaxing in the water, eyes closed, hands like threaded over chest, just resting there on the weight of their own limbs.
Do they have a pet mermaid?
Yeah,
That's a
can
good
I
question.
throw some kind of check to identify what kind of creatureoid this is?
Yeah, sure. Give me a nature.
Nature, eh? Alright. Help me, Kiro. 15.
Yeah, this individual, if they're not like a water fae, just like a fae who's chosen to look like a mermaid, you are probably looking at a classic mermaid or siren. They aren't aware that you are there, and it's not a big body of water, but you can identify the same ring of tattoos around her wrists that would indicate she is beholden to the same oath as everyone else on this ship,
Okay,
and is
well,
currently just idly, taking what appears to be a nap in this water.
I know the crew are magically compelled to fight me if I interfere with them, so against Cass's better instincts, he will not, like, drop down to try and flirt with the mermaid.
Part of me imagines like you're partway to doing so,
Yeah.
but Kira puts a tiny little paw on your cheek and then indicates that she's got those tats on her wrist again.
Yeah.
It's just Cass trembling, pulling his hand back.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Trying so hard to resist the urge.
Yeah. So
No, he
everyone else
just
to
he just has
enjoy.
written on the back of his hand. Don't flirt and don't grope.
Yep.
Ah,
And then,
Don't
you
flirt
can-
without backup.
Yeah, you can slide this vent cover closed. There is a way to crawl down to like other parts of the ship from here, but it's tremendously awkward. It's clearly
Yeah.
you're supposed to enter the guts from like a different vent on this level as well.
So, is it possible to peek into, like, these rooms over on the sides here? Even if I can't get into
You'd have to
them.
find a way across the water to the door.
Is there like a location further in, like where
I
we
mean,
could?
she's
drop
napping.
in?
I could just scootle across the ceiling.
Yeah, you can certainly give that a go if you want to try and stealth up to the door.
That said, I don't want to do that because then I'm trapped in a room with the boss. So
Yeah.
no, I'm alright. I'm just gonna slink back to the party.
Okay.
Is there like a different area on the floor that we could like enter in through, or is it just that one room? Like all the tubes lead to there.
Not you, fat fucks.
There is just like this main staircase down, and then the works vent for this portion of the deck comes out at the bath.
Okay. Well, let's work on through there then.
Yeah. So there's a napping mermaid and like an indoor pool over there. So be very quiet.
Way.
All right. Well,
They have a
good.
pet mermaid.
We'll need
Yeah.
to take a little bit of that water to wash off from what I imagine is probably very disgusting ducks.
Yeah, they're pretty scruggly, but it's okay.
Yeah,
As-
Cass is absolutely coated in a thick layer of dust and probably some kind of vermin leavings.
It's okay. I pick him up and I shake him.
It does, yeah, it's like a poof. Just
Yeah,
leaves the whole
like I
party going.
said. Yes, like I said, needing to use that bath after we get in.
Flick a big cobweb
Yeah,
from
I
between
mean-
his ears.
There's
I
no
just-
reason that I can see to disturb her. I think we can just go by.
We can be dirty for a little bit, Anai. It's fine. Wait, don't do any of
Well,
us have
the rest of you don't have to get
prestidigitation?
dirty at all. It's only Cass who's gotten covered in dust and muck and grime.
I use one of my wands of prestidigitation and clean them up.
Okay. Poof.
There's a little poof, and it's just like a cartoon cash shape behind him.
Yep.
Have you guys seen what's it called?
Any Looney Tunes ever?
Yeah, basically any Looney Tunes or that one show where he just pats himself on the chest and just leaves a dust version of him behind.
So wait, Sky, are you telling us that we don't need to go through the vents to get here, or
Correct.
that-
Okay, so.
Because I mean, like, this is our
will-
entire point was like to find a different entrance so that we don't have to fight through
Ba-da-ba-ba.
people to get to the ship hand deck.
Correct. The vents are the easiest way to sneak, as you have identified. You can certainly all take that opportunity to do so as well. You could try and just get down to the deck's level through the stairs quietly and cross the corridor quietly. But it's on you. I wondered if you had any kind of, like, ingenuity yourself to cross this room.
Sadly, we're a very loud party.
Some of us
Yeah,
are.
When there's like only 2 entrances, it seems like.
For this room, it sure seems to be the case.
I mean, I could make an entrance, but it won't be quiet.
Boom. Hey,
I'm not going to give you any clues or hints.
a simple, direct solution is the best path to success. That's what my personality trait says. So Ralu votes for just going through and mowing over anyone that gets in our way.
Simple and direct.
It is. It also means that we'll have to fight probably everything that is there, or anything that hears us there.
Well, depends on if they're used to hearing the sound of armor walking around.
They're probably not,
we don't-
considering everyone's been bound to like one room.
If we, don't go around just kicking open doors willy-nilly. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. I could fly outside if you found like a window and then go through there. But I am very loud, and there's no way we can make that quieter.
Yes, it's fine. We'll just try our best to make as little noise going through then.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
By which I'll give myself a disadvantage stealth check because
Yeah, everyone give me a stealth test.
I'm very
was
bad
gonna
at
check.
stealth.
I was just gonna just check. There's like no trolley kind of thing.
Like a dumbwaiter?
What?
No.
No, not that way. I mean trolley, like you push shit around with. on wheels.
No, there are not.
Okay. Now I figured out if we just put our heaviest fuckers on it, then they will literally do less noise.
Could you imagine how
than if we
noisy
walk.
a trolley that's a couple hundred years old would be?
A trolley that's a couple hundred years old that's still bouncing around, causing the people in the cart to bounce around. But the thing is, Ralu would look like George Washington crossing the river, so it would be pretty cool.
I know carts are like less than like a year old that are squeaky. Like they are always loud and noisy.
They're just always like that.
stealth from
Yeah,
my
but
as
then there
well.
would be there would just be a noisy fucking cart that they probably heard before, and not clanky clanker clank clank clank.
I'm not sure they have heard carts moving around here. Nothing's being done in this section, so nothing has ever been done in this section.
Alright, so
Not for a long old time.
Cass, in this image, you'd be holding the banner.
Anyway, stealth checks. We still need one from like Masika,
Oh, yeah, and Mayo, I
Kina,
suppose.
Yeah.
and Hedrah. There it is.
Unfortunately, Hedrah, you are wearing plate, aren't you?
Yeah, it's 13.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I can
We're
throw
looking
I
at-
just
That's
look
a survival.
at it, on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Remember,
yes.
guidance
Oh,
has
wrong
verbal
one.
components, so if you're trying to stealth,
Hey.
that's you
Never
speaking
mind.
loudly and forcefully.
Fine, then I'll just use one of my prepared dice, which is also D4.
Sure.
So I mean, I only have one left. So I will roll one of my prepared D4s
Mm-hmm.
and add a 1 to it.
Okay, so we
Wait,
have 1 fail, 1 success, 2 fails, 3 successes, 4 fails, 5. I think that's an even split.
Isn't it like 6 failures or something like that?
You've got a crit in there helping.
Yes. 1, 2, 3,
Does Masika
4
have advantage on
successes to
stealth?
6 failures, then isn't it?
Oh no, Masika does not have advantage on stealth. No,
Yeah,
my
so-
brain was
Oh no,
failed me.
Melissa has.
Yeah, so it's 4 successes to 6 failures?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 6. Yeah, so we definitely fail.
Okie dokie.
Unless the
In which
DC
case
is
we-
like 12 or something.
The DC is not like 12. No.
Presupposing it's,
Okay.
an average 15, yeah, we
Yeah.
goofed it.
We goofed. We're
I
not
mean,
stealth party.
I was about to say, I don't think we've ever passed a party stealth test with Ralu in the
You've
group.
done
The
so-
only
you've done
no,
so
the
We
only
have.
the only time we have is when Ralu wasn't part of it and was hanging back. That's the only one I remember, because she was flying above while the rest of the party stealthed, doing the DFA on those squoodlies.
Yeah. And now, of course, that you have committed to this course of action, I'm just going to remind you that Ralu's idea was actually a good one. Leaving and then just flying in through the sides of the ship. You're aware that there are 3 potential entrances into this place.
What?
Into the decks. There is a hole in the deck's wall that you could have climbed in through.
What?
These X's here, they are damages on the ship.
Oh,
I mean, that
I-
works for the people with wings, but like it's a little bit harder for the other people to climb into.
well, it would have turned it into a success.
Mhm.
Me.
But I didn't know there were holes in the wall, so it's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, need to clear this place out anyway.
Okay. So, as you are making your way through,
Downtown?
Valencia is doing her shanty of sneaking, and it seems to be working pretty well for her. Unfortunately, there's a lot of clanking plate, and it becomes obvious that her little hummed, quiet shanty is being timed to like the metronome that your clankety clanking is setting, and you realize that must be quite a loud rhythm then. And indeed it is, because you hear clinking and clanking reflected in the sounds of like scuffed boots on the wood and people making alarmed noises.
Uh-oh.
Oop.
And now
Guys, I think
something
the jig
silly
is
is
up.
going to happen. Everyone's initiative, please.
Kinathis.
He just asked.
We also need a winter.
Yep.
I believe. Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, so
Wow.
speedy.
Holy
Wow.
crap! Wow.
All right, Masika,
Let's-
you hear many, many individuals on the other side of the wall south of you.
Hmm.
Go
Yeah,
plug
that's
the
what I was
door.
thinking. I'm gonna have to. I gotta zoom in to see the lines. And rage gives me an extra 4. Yeah, I can plug the door. It'll definitely be a double move. But I'll rage here.
Okay.
Move up another. Yeah, my full move is 20.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full double
No,
move.
I'm just measuring out my double move.
Yep.
That's fair.
Loam.
Oh, what do those elf eyes see?
What do I see? I don't see anything right this moment.
We've got clip clompers coming from the south. We know out of
south
character
way.
that it's the maids.
Ah.
Who operate on a lair action.
I mean, to be
no,
fair, we
they
also
just
know
had-
that
they
in
just set to
character.
20.
8.
But yeah, you
Ah,
don't.
yeah.
8. Eh.
Can't wait to see what kind of exciting sex
I
joke this
suppose I'll
encounter
double
is.
move. Double
Yeah.
move a bit.
It'd be funny if the deck maids just deck you.
I do see one of them. Just one. I suppose I will. Oh, wait, no, I double moved. Minor action then. Not worth quarrying. I will do a Zephyr Stride on myself, and that'll be my turn.
Okie dokie. Anai.
It is me. All right, we're going to advance Savin. We're going to use a minor action to help extend the aura by doing a performance. A 23. Give me that little green aura.
Yep. Also turn on lashes. Boop.
Oh, I thought it was out more than that. I thought the aura that was already there was it.
No, that's Hedrah's one.
Then I have to step back one then, so it connects.
Yep. Yeah, you join in the shanty. With the might of counter shanty.
Show me the weatherman
Then
come.
I will prepare an action to blood spike the first enemy I see.
Okie dokie.
Fucking just
What?
mermaid.
Yeah, if they're minions, you might end up killing them.
They are minions.
If they're minions, anything I do will kill them regardless.
No, you could go and make a melee attack.
Okay.
Like
It's
the Chakra.
Too late. I've
About
already
to
declared
go.
my action.
And you can not take the reaction when it occurs.
We'll see.
All of a sudden, all of a sudden, Anai just really hates maids.
It just turns into a murder.
Yeah,
I
we're
love
not
maids.
doing we're not doing non-lethal anymore.
Fuck the poor people.
Alright, so let's see here. This is gonna be a lot. So Masika, you can see there are a lot of fucking maids in this place, and they're all wearing outfits, and they are all scrambling and picking up just about anything in range, be it cooking utensils, bedroom objects, just like fucking grabbing armfuls of anything, and they whirl around to face you and begin throwing shit at you. Let's see how many get into range. Get into range. And then these ones will not be able to get close enough. All right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normal attacks, and then 3 with disadvantage. So, a 25 to hit you, Masika.
Yeah, it hits.
12 damage. 24 to hit you.
Yeah.
12 damage. 26 to hit you.
Yeah.
12 damage. Now let's see here. 2 of them are oopsies, which means they knock themselves prone as they throw a bunch of stuff and just, like, spill things and get knocked over.
It's not become slippery, it becomes slippy.
That's a
It
lot of
becomes
damage.
slippy. The third one, that is, you're knocked prone. The floor beneath you becomes slippy.
Okay.
Now that you're prone, 15 to hit you.
I mean, I think it's a 17, which still misses.
No, it's a ranged
You're
attack,
prone.
so it's a 15.
Oh, okay. It's right. It's disadvantage now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that misses.
And then an 18.
Also misses.
Okay. And then 3 disadvantaged ones. 21 hits you for another 12. And they slip over. Holy shit. It is just like soup is going everywhere. It's just soup and
Oh,
lube.
no. Oh, dear.
You just- The poor maids. They're
Splatter miss. And 20 to hit. You
Yeah.
slide across the ground 3.
I'm sturdy.
Oh, even while you're prone?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah,
doesn't
okay,
go
cool.
away.
All right, then you do not get pushed 3, but your body does like shimmy on the ground where it's all slidey.
You do a little spin.
I feel like a greased floor should like prevent sturdy from functioning, but I don't know. I'll just make anyone who
Good.
enters the area has to make a test or fall. And
Okay,
that's
so
all
how many
them.
hit me? That was
1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
I think I'm
You
counting
took
5.
40. One of them, remember, was a 2,
There were 3 at the first that hit.
3, 4. Oh, you're right, 5 of them. Sorry, yes, yeah, 5 of them.
I
You
took
take-
60 damage.
Yep.
Ouchies.
So to everyone else, you're like, I'm fucking ready to fight them. I'm gonna cast my death magic, and then you see like pots, pans, like buckets, everything is just heaved abruptly at Masika from the other side of the room, and she's just battered to the ground.
Only Anai thinks to help aren't people. I wasn't gonna kill them.
I never said
None of
that.
you even, none
Fuck
of you
off.
even, yeah, no, none of you even knew it was maids. Yeah, now you do. Yeah. So Masika, you just everyone else just sees a cavalcade of random garbage just like fucking strike Masika and knock her down. Karin.
Yeah, okay, that's quite hilarious in a sense.
It is very funny.
Get 4 closer.
Yeah, you can move out of the song and dance if you want, because she's after you and she's gonna move forward. So
Yeah, I'm just checking. That's 4.
Yep.
That's 9. Can get another 4. 3 here.
A reminder for everyone that this is the effect of the Great Shanty.
The great shanty.
Yes, a great shanty out of chicory.
Basically -2 to everything unless you're in an aura.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, target equal to your efficiency. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to chuck a no, I think should be like a cure wounds on
Yep.
Masika. I think she needs that.
yeah, a proper cure wounds would probably fix her. She needs.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see that's That should be not a 9, but a 10, so an extra 13.
Okay, 13 plus my.
Fit.
Okay. Yep, a 13 plus my fit, yeah, which is 18, so 31.
Cool. And you then?
Don't have anything in range yet to throw, so I'm going to move on.
Okay. The Reaper is going to double move. Yaha fiddly. Ralu.
Right. I can just get in there. So I can get to here. And then I can get to... That's 13, and then... Oh,
And now you two are treated to the site of. Oh, you do have to cross through that diagonal square of Masika's there, don't you? Which is slippy.
can't I just hop?
Oh, yeah, all right, fine. Yeah, now you are treated to the sight of just like fucking just maids and garbage and like food and drink and lube and oil and cleaning supplies. Just everything everywhere has just been heaved around. It is a mess.
The
Painting
dragon
the
even...
walls with these half-dressed maids.
Oh, the dragon even cursed to help. Don't worry, we won't kill you. It might hurt a little bit, though.
They were mostly just like scrambling and panicking.
That's fine.
Cass?
Hey, Cass,
Alright.
you want to go come see?
Real exciting turn here. I'm gonna double move up here and then use a minor action to hide.
Fascinating.
I thought you were about to say a
succeed.
minor action to hug, but you don't. Myb
Fine.
obviously is going to come up and double move and minor action hug you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. Actually, I don't want to be in
Masika.
line of sight, so
Oh.
Yup.
Oh, yeah, on my turn I also Tinker's Fight.
Okay. You are covered in soap and lube.
Soup
It's a
and lube.
mess.
Yeah. Okay,
Just,
I
just
stand
an
up.
average Friday night back home.
Yeah.
Remember, when you attack these maids, specifically say non-lethal.
4. Yeah, non-lethal. Or can I non-lethal cleave?
You're just
Yeah.
bonking
Yeah,
people in a
it's just
circle.
melee damage. So
Are you rolling over there in prone, or are you standing up?
I'm standing up.
Okay, give me
just,
a
it's just rolling in prone.
before you move. Give me a dexterity save. The floor beneath you is slippy.
Oh, sure.
As you go upright. Whoop! Thump! You hit the ground again.
God damn it.
Really? Okay.
which means you won't. If you get back up, you won't be able to.
If you
anywhere
get back,
then.
if you manage to get back up, you will then have no movement. You are slippy.
Well, I'll try it again.
Oh, you could just roll towards them. They are using ranged attacks.
I think I could do that.
Yeah, you can just crawl.
I will actually use my minor action. Hang on.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So I guess half your speed, halved again because you're lying down.
Oh, in which case, I'll have to get up first.
All right, let's do that deck save.
Without moving, she can stand up.
Can you get advantage from
No.
It
holding
does not
from...
change the fact that she would have to move afterwards. She still stood on a slippery
Can she
puddle.
have advantage from grabbing onto Ralu, who is currently sturdy, and standing next to her?
Would you like to make deck saves then as well?
No, I have a -1.
Then I imagine you probably do not want to.
Why
do
would it
that.
be a deck save? It'd be a strength save to pull someone up.
You know, catching someone who's falling is a deck save.
I was saying using Ralu to pull her
yeah,
up.
it doesn't matter if effectively, functionally, it's you catching her if she's like if you're trying to help her up.
Okay.
Because she's gonna fall again, you'll be like, oh fuck.
Okay, whatever.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna Is a 13 enough?
You are able to stand with a 13.
Okay, then I will tumble.
Okay.
This is exactly 4. Cool.
Yeah, Anai, if you fall in the slippery zone, it's bad news. It's...
Bad news, in quotes.
Oh no, not a looped up titty fox. Whatever
Oh,
will
dear.
our eyes behold?
Alright. So we don't want to hurt these.
Andrew.
Anyway, that
Yeah,
was still only. I still got to
that's
say.
Yeah, that was your movement. Yep.
Yep. Okay, so. Yeah, I guess I'll cleave. I'll hit the south one, but it's a cleave, non-lethal.
Bonk bonk. Which targets?
Burst 1.
Oh, it was
Close
all of
burst
them.
1.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
Yep.
Updated to most recent one. 0.5?
Yep.
Does this area remain difficult terrain?
Or slippery
It
zone.
does. It is a slippy zone. It's all greasy.
Do you want to
Oh.
like put a little indicator on it
I
That might be
do.
good,
That
yeah.
was the wrong thing.
so people don't step in it on accident?
I mean, I'm going to step on it on purpose because I have to cross it eventually to get in there to actually hit the maids.
You can hop like Ralu did.
Yeah, you can hop this diagonal as long as Ralu's not in that space, so you've got room to jump.
But then
Loam.
Amxal isn't going to make dex saves.
That's true. No, Amxal, you should go into that.
There's literally no
slippery zone.
downside to it because it's going to take me multiple turns to get in there to any maids, and honestly, this combat it's not going to be like anything I'm doing really.
So I don't want to stand in that red thing then.
You will
Right.
slip over if you do so, or you
I will
could slip over.
Okay. Could. I'm just gonna go around. I think.
Sure.
So that's 7. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Hell yeah, there are. And they're all
10,
just like throwing complete
8,
random stuff at all
9.
of you.
10. All right. No one to hurt them, so that means no ranged attacks. So I guess that means wait, the bonk stick time.
Yep, frenzy is a staff.
Whack. Oh dang it.
Miss.
Whack.
Hit.
Bonk. That's one.
Conk.
That's perfectly set.
Okay,
Oh, that's
and
me.
I.
Okay, it's going to be a real quick turn here. We're going to do a performance to keep up the aura. Aura's amazing. And I
Anai's
move to
just so
here.
good at it.
Absolutely splendid. Splendid.
I stay up.
Anai's used to slippery surfaces.
That's
There
it
we
for me.
go.
I
I found
says that.
the noise of going through that space. It's in VCT.
Do I need to make multiple checks if I move through it, like multiple squares of it? Or is it just one?
You will have to make one on entering and one on moving through it.
That was the exact sound that was going through my head when you
That's
said you found it.
7. So I can go 7 more. We'll go 6 more, and I'll make.
Yeah,
I can
that's
make
the
one more
one.
check
Yep.
before going through there.
Yep,
Right,
you only
right,
have to do one more.
right. 13
You
up to
make
stay
it.
up,
13 is
Okay.
fine.
and then
13
I
is the
move to
DC.
here. And that's it for me. Maybe next turn I'll go and
Yeah, now
Whack
you
a
are
maid.
also treated to the sight of a horde of maids wielding just everything in a room.
I mean, this is a common sight. Like, think about it. We've got plenty of maids back in the manor.
They look at the lot of you, and then yet more of them all pick up. Insert now the comedy, like the cartoon shotgun loading noise.
One of them,
okay.
one of them just has a giant horse dildo and whacks Anai over the back of the head.
I understand most
Yeah.
of you still have to do this regardless, but we will make this as painless as possible.
Appreciated. We'd be happy to help you, but right now we have to help you die.
I can't believe the dragon also cursed to help.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's
Of
just
course, she
everyone.
cursed everyone on the ship.
It seems a little excessive.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to try and split these up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these on Masika. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ow!
This may not have been my smartest play. There's actually a lot of danger here with these.
Yeah. I was very impressed when you ran in. Okay, so Masika can't be moved, but that's fine. So 12 damage, and then
Anai's a
miss,
hero.
and then a crit, 12 damage, and nothing effect there, and another 12 damage. Oh my god! These are +9s, by the way. Like, that's a good roll, but like, I'm also rolling crazy hot on some of these. So that is looking like 4 hits on Masika right there. So it's
Dang.
another
Yeah.
48 damage.
Do I have
Oh,
to spell
boy.
that? Hey, Masika.
Yes.
Vital Aegis.
That's a good plan. Give Masika resistance to the to 3 of the 4 attacks that hit her there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we've got 2 for
Okay,
Loam
so-
and 2 for Anai.
So, wait, so I take 1 at full and then 3 at 6?
Yes, because whatever your double your
Okay.
proficiency is your resistance to that damage.
All right, so 2 on Loam. Hit, and the effect is 4 push 3 push 3.
Ah.
Oh,
Ah.
I have bad news for you. Give me a dex
Booted
save. You're in the
directly
slipping.
out of the room.
You were
Okay.
just
Back
like,
into the
just
zone.
again, like just a cavalcade. Loam stomps into the room, like, all right, I'm gonna try and knock him out. Everyone outside the room suddenly sees her now, like covered in like buckets and clothes and toys, just like battered back out of the room again. Lands in the slippy. Give me a dex save.
An egg vibrator falls from Loam's head.
Come on, let's see if. Oh, you slip. Whoop! Bunch. Amazing. I can't believe I pushed you 6 just back out of the room. All right, and now 2 on an eye. Looks like 2 hits.
Yeah, those are both hits.
Ooh, you get pushed and you're hit with hot soup.
Ow.
It's scalding.
So was it? How much is the damage over time?
It is 3. It's not a
Okay.
whole lot.
So minus 24, and then fire 3. Oh fuck! This was a bad turn.
Woo! But that's the whole turn. Look at it on the plus side. It's over now. Karin.
Y'all doing well over there? Y'all need some healing? I don't know.
You need
Tell
to
me.
heal Anai.
By the way, Scout,
Does
how
she even
did-
want does she even want my healing?
yes. How
Okay.
how
Yeah.
do you stop the damage over time for that? Is it like a save or what?
It'll be save ends.
Okay.
Let's see here. It would be DC 13 con save ends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should probably write that in.
It's such a long description already. But you're right. I should.
Okay. Alrighty here. So is that plus 13 or plus 19?
No, the other one is just damage shit that it's
13.
added.
So
Even if
11, 13, 24. I heal back up for how much I took.
Yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure her bonus to the healing is higher than your vitality score.
Yes. I get 11 on my vitality.
It's just the extra, like, here, gimme healing is just a whole extra vitality plus on yours. Anything else on your turn?
shoot. No, I'm in range now for vital aegis in worst case.
Cool. Yar har. Well, there is a way to get across this. And it is.
Do a flip.
Oh no, the drag spline's a ranged attack. It would kill them. She will have to
Do a
that,
flip?
which is kind of awkward.
Oh.
I was expecting you to just use me as a stepping stone.
She could have stood on you. You're just like covered in this like soap and oil and stuff. I don't think she
That's
wants to
true.
risk doing that. No, I don't think Valesh is a dick enough to stand on you while you've just been Scooby Dooed. Has to be a double move, which is kind of awkward, but she is going to do so, I guess.
Oh man.
All
There's
these
plenty
creatures-
of space for you to conk 3 of people at once. Don't you worry
Oh,
about it.
all
yeah,
these
but I was gonna
cunts
end
are
up in that
minions.
square.
All these
All
cunts are
right.
things I could hit, but I can't because
So,
I would kill them.
I'm gonna stand right here. These two are adjacent because they're side by side, right?
Yep.
So,
Your distance damage will kill them.
no, it won't.
Yes, it will. It's magic.
Did I say that I chose radiant damage at the start of my turn? I didn't.
Okay.
I'm doing slashing damage technically, but I'm just hitting them with the back of the. The reason I do adjacency damage is because the scythe is a sweep, not because I hit one person and then the next person gets hurt. I take the adjacency damage comes from the fact that it's a scythe and it sweeps around in a broad arc. At least that's how I understood it. Isn't that right, Skow? Do I
Yes,
hit
it is-
just one?
it is-
Yeah.
your attack is the scythe is not turned into like half of a cantrip. It is just
Yeah,
a
no,
weapon with fun targeting on it.
Yeah, it's just because it's a big sweeping attack. So I will attack once, and this is non-radiant, non-magical
Yeah.
damage. I'm just bonking them on the back of the head.
Yep.
And then these two are stood next to each other, so I'm going to swing again. 14 hit them.
Yes.
Okay, so that was from where I stood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, dang it. Yeah, see, I was going to end up 7 here and then sweep at these two, but I can't. So, fine. I'll stand here and I'll sweep at this one. Well, no, I wasn't. I was going to action surge, but I'm not going to action surge if I can't hit multiple people. So
Okay.
that's where I end.
Khassid. Let's see. I'm just gonna flippy flappy over here.
And
Oh,
again,
boy.
you see this room full of barely dressed maids. Everyone's covered in just like muck and mess and cleaning stuff and toys and clothing. It's a nightmare in there.
Loam's turtle on her backing right now.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah.
Cass is gonna try and slap these bitches with his knuckle dusters.
Gonna give him that. So
Yep.
give him the knucks. Miss.
And hit. Oh!
Hit.
Oh my god!
Right in the cooter.
Ooh! You found out this one was in fact male, and you found out the hard way.
Oh, shit!
no!
Sorry, bro.
Betrayed by one of my own.
I was about to say the same thing.
Not much of a bro left after that.
Yeah. Fucking.
You fucking turned it inside out. God damn.
Ow. I'm gonna just come back here.
Mive.
Alright. Behold the power of 2 characters being played by 1 person. Mive's gonna come in here and just drag Cass out.
Honestly, fair choice.
He's
It would be
really
even
hurt.
funnier if there were more like slippy hair, because you'd just like just like fucking sweep him out of the room like you're curling. Masika.
Yep. Let's see.
Can you occupy unconscious people squares?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, as long as they're not like so large that they're an obstruction.
I
you
guess
can
here
just
is the
sort of
best
stand
spot
over
to
them.
maximize
Yeah,
knockouts.
yeah, you can get
Or
3
the
hits from there.
cleave.
Yep. Again, non-lethal. 20 to hit.
Clunk, clunk, clunk. Loam.
Well, I guess I'm gonna try and get up.
All right.
Or
excellent.
maybe it would be better to crawl out of this.
Yeah, it would be better to crawl out and then
I'm
get
gonna
up.
crawl out.
Yep, sure. I guess if you crawl half your speed and then get up, that's the rest of your. That's all of your movement, but you're no
Do
Do
longer
you need
prone.
to crawl half your speed? You only need to move 1 space.
That's true. You only need to move 1, so you would go. You'd take off 2 speed, and then you'd spend half your movement to stand up, and then you've got whatever's left.
So let's see, 10, that's 8, so
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. 2 minus
Can't-
half your speed.
Can't get in range of anything.
No. Okay.
Might want to just get out of pot throwing distance, then, just in case they decide it's funny to push you back in.
I mean, the only two left are
Oh,
these
so-
two.
Yeah, but they might decide it's funny to put put Loam back in.
Put her in the soup. All right. Anai.
All right, I'll take my 3 at the start of my turn.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna start moving back here. I'll make my deck save.
You just wanted to take the extra deck save. I knew it. Nope. Slipping resists you.
I guess I have to make one more to get out of it as well.
Yep. Still fine.
I'm
Yep.
sorry. I'm sorry.
And
Amxal.
it's over to here.
Okay. And
Listen, she doesn't
con
jump.
save at the end of your turn to.
Was DC 13 or whatever?
Yep.
I'm good.
All right. No longer covered in hot soup.
Hot
Ugh.
soup.
I just had to choose a soup. Couldn't have been something better.
Oop, that's Valesia's card. I'm sorry, that was just totally the wrong thing.
Oh, wow.
Woof. All right. She's covered in hot soup and pushed 3. Way to go, mates! Absolutely clobbering time.
I mean, massive minions is very strong when you roll well.
It's very funny. The massive minions that you aren't allowed to lethal is good. Otherwise, they're just meat for the fucking
God,
thresher.
you know how much I want to be able to just blood.
I know.
Look how good these blood cycles
Yeah.
would have been in there, and I can't.
Yep.
I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we are allowed to. We just don't wanna.
Karin, you doing anything on your turn?
Oh, I'm just checking that out. Y'all need a touch up in there, or y'all good?
Masika's looking pretty wanged up.
Okay, so that
Wang
that's
dang
1,
up.
2. That's 1, 2. I can just hop over. Correct.
Yep, you can do the diagonal. And while you're rolling that, I'm gonna have Valesia come over
Yes.
here and do her thing. Miss. Fortunate. Ralu, let's do yours.
Yeah.
And whack.
One,
Oh, hang on.
You're
That
not
I
blessed
do
right
not
now,
have
so that's
blessed.
a mess.
Hang on. Yeah, that's just my first attack.
Hit, both of those knocked out. And yeah, I take it, what, another Cure Wounds for Pets?
I'm checking.
Yeah.
So, which of them are not up?
What do you mean?
Huh?
Oh, they're all knocked down. No,
Yes, they've all
Yeah.
been defeated.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
well, just got the last 2.
That's why I was just like, while you're rolling that heal, just have everyone like run up, see if they can just make sure those last 2 go down before they do more damage. Because you are in a dungeon, and I am trying to take resources from you.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mive. Do you want to
Yeah.
shibari slutty mates?
There's so many of them. That's a very yeah, sure, okay.
It's going to take
Just-
a hot minute to do that.
They're just going
Just
to keep
tie
attacking
them
us
up.
once they get back up.
Just
Yeah,
tie
true.
them regularly for now. You don't need to be.
But my art.
Intrusive.
Yeah, no, you're right. Fine. And yeah, Mike
We
will do a
have
quick
a
tie
lot
up
to
this
do
time because
still.
it's so many maids.
It is a lot.
It's a lot of ship, me mateys. So first, Cass, you said there was a mermaid in this room.
I'm surprised she hasn't
Yeah.
awoken by all the noise of what we just did there.
Yeah, she was taking
She
a nap.
might be.
I don't know why we would go in there and bother her. She didn't seem to be
She
doing
might
anything.
also be. She also might be ordered not to leave that room.
Yeah, I imagine so. She definitely had the curse tattoos on her.
Now I can see the hint of someone in a further room.
I'm
Oh, that might
surprised
be
she has.
vision.
I have seen. I
Yeah,
see
oh
her
yeah,
as well.
she's
I'm
gone.
surprised she's already not attacking me.
Hello.
She could not see you. Now she can see Cass. Oh,
Oh.
she could see Valencia. Yeah. Ah, held bells. Have at thee. And this next person comes out, a massive, curvaceous MILF of a salamander will become.
Well, aren't you
yeah,
a
you
big
can
girl?
you can have at me all day, ma'am. I mean,
Well, aren't
Yeah.
you a big girl?
Realistically, she has no combat skills and no combat abilities. She's less dangerous than the maids with the rooms full of stuff.
I'm just going to whack her with the back of my scythe.
Yeah, so she's gonna attack you because she has to. However, she does not pose a threat to you.
She just runs up to
Funny.
Cass, and then Ralu just leans over
Karate!
Cass and whack.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
no, it's no, just
no, it's-
Cass jumps up, karate chop.
Yeah, sorry about
No,
this,
it's-
ma'am.
It's even better. She just runs up towards Cat, and what's it called? Ralu just holds up the butt of her side, and she just runs
Just
into
bonk.
it. Stop conk.
So, are these rooms like around this side, like closed off or anything like that?
No. They're all just like rooms for living space for the maids and storage for goods and supplies. Just everything you would need to keep a ship of 200-ish.
All right then. Well, this one was a big girl, wasn't she?
yeah, talk about
Interesting.
mommy energy. Except for the whole like falling over instantly thing.
Do you guys want to tie her up and interrogate her, or do you want to move on?
And tie her up and move on. We have an entire ship to go through. We can ask her about things later.
Yeah. I
Or, you know,
guess.
ask.
I'd kind of like to know like what her deal was in there.
Yeah, she looks. For somebody of her size, she was. Well. Softer than Cass.
Yeah, I kind of want to just give her a hug. She feels like she
She's probably
deserves it.
staff of some kind. Maybe a head maid. No, maybe not head maid. Well, actually, is she wearing, Skow?
She appears to be wearing a sundress and an apron.
Okay, well, tie her up.
Cook of some kind.
Do you want to hug her awake, Cass? We can take a couple of minutes, but we should probably keep moving afterwards.
Yeah, sure.
Up and at him, miss. Come on.
Ugh.
Like pats against like the face.
Ngack! Avast! Oh.
You're fine.
Oh,
you're tied
hello
up.
there. How wonderful. My brain's working.
Hi.
Oh dear, look, you're all filthy. You should be all taken to the bath straight away.
We would, but there's a mermaid in there, and we don't want to have to disturb her or fight her.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Nessie is a gentle soul.
I imagine the maids were too, but they still threw things at us. We're heading
I don't
to.
know, actually. Most of them, to be fair, the girls, and the boys, they've got an entire ship full of pirates to take care of. They're tough ones, make no mistake.
So what are
All the same, they're underneath the whole entire curse of the dragon, and that means they have to attack us on sight.
Oh, you haven't killed them, have you?
No.
No,
We haven't killed anybody.
We haven't killed
Oh.
anyone aboard the vessel except for destroying the undead.
Well, that's good. You can't tell, but I'm trying to swish my tail.
And that's fine.
Cass will reach
I take
back
it you're
and pat
the-
her tail.
I take it you're the head maid or
Not.
one of the heads of the staff?
I am the ship's matron. You may call me Abby.
Can I call you mommy instead?
Oh, of course. I pat the head, but incapable. I am here to take care of everyone who takes care of everyone. And I make everyone's food.
Have you
Yeah,
seen the
Cook like I thought.
dragon move from from her lair?
The dragon? No, goodness, no. No, she showed an interest in me, but apparently I just made her sad.
No.
Mostly because you're a salamander reminded them of people from the chivalrics, I would imagine.
Maybe. I didn't exactly get a chance to ask.
Can you tell us what she meant by mended? Is she wounded?
I don't know.
Her heart.
She didn't have-
I'm not a fighter. I didn't
Yeah,
get
her-
involved in that.
I simply was wondering if it was possible that she had a spear haft hanging out of her or some such.
I don't remember her having any kind of injury.
It's likely her heart that she means
Oh,
mended.
yes, I
Yeah.
know, but it always pays to double check.
Yep, right. I'm not sure I could be much help.
That's fine. We need to be pushing on soon anyways.
Okay. Can you roll me onto my back then, please?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
Just like tip her over.
Is she sure with
Thank
things
you.
like that? Does she want to be on her side instead?
Nope, I'm good.
Alright then,
This
with any
position
luck,
is plenty comfortable.
with any luck, you and the rest of the crew should be free of this whole dragon curse here in a little while.
Okie dokie. Don't get killed by her then, or by anyone else in the crew. Down there, it's where
The
Uh,
combatants lie. Yes, we figured.
yeah, it's the gunnery deck. It's where all of the gunners are. Ballista loaders, ballista shooters, and the gunnery wicht,
The what?
Mr. Thompson. Yes, Mr. Thompson, the gunnery wicht. He's a wicht, and he controls the gunnery.
I see.
We'll be on our guard.
So, during that time, it's gonna take for how many are you taking a short rest?
Not me.
I'm not down anything.
Weren't you
I'm
hurt
looking
a
at
bunch?
Masika.
You are hurt a bunch. You're still
hurt
hurt a
by,
bunch.
I'm hurt by like 1 vitality.
That's all a short rest heals.
I've only got 4 vitality left anyway. I'd rather just wait until like, I get hurt more and then like get it through like a cure wounds or something like that.
Wait.
Okay.
No,
It just
Also,
makes more
Pet,
sense.
speaking of cure wounds, would you like to do your health,
Yeah.
please? You did get cured.
Yes, sorry. What is
Plus
cure wounds?
13.
Is it plus 13? Okay. Still the same as last time. Yeah.
Okay.
More health really doesn't do anything for me. Like I go down in 1 hit regardless.
well, it gets you out of being down that instant and then melted.
I'm just saying that it's good to top up on your health, especially if you get overshot and then we have to revivify you.
Yeah, that's
Because if you can go down in 1 hit, 1 big hit could actually kill you.
Fine. Take a short rest. I'll get the 11.
Okie doke.
you too, Kina.
Yep. Let's see, it's 14.
Do you spend a short rest brushing your hair, Cass?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you spend a short rest brushing your hair.
Well, feed her treats and pet her hair.
Oh, now this is excellent. It's a shame I can't really taste food, though. I don't think any of us can. We kind of haven't really bothered eating since. Not that there's much food here.
Since
Well,
the curse, yes, we figured, given the wording of it.
After we're done, I'm sure Maeve wouldn't mind letting you borrow him for a little bit. I certainly won't.
Borrow him for what?
Pets?
Oh, sure.
He's very petable. And watch this. Ralu will lift him up and then squeeze him.
Oh, that does look nice. Well, good luck. Don't die.
We'll try not to. See you there, Mommy.
Only try not to.
Is there anything useful on this deck, by the way?
Useful in what sense?
I don't know. Potions, items, knickknacks.
There's a storage room over here.
Would you like a mop? With cauldrons for cooking food and stuff in. Oh, that's all cleaning supplies, but there might be something useful in there. Don't know.
A +1 mop.
18.
Does an 18 reveal anything useful in there?
Yeah, with an 18, you can see that there is one box at the back propped up on its side that's auspiciously fancier than all of the other random crates and junk around it.
Ooh.
The lock on this gate is rudimentary, but it has also gone uninteracted with for a long while.
Well, let's have a look at you. First, I'm going to check for traps so I don't die.
Nope, no traps here.
The only traps are the maids back in that room.
Well, what am I, chopped liver?
No,
You're not like
I mean,
trap.
there's also
You're a full-on ambush.
I got my special little guy.
No.
No, an ambush is the opposite of a trap.
Ambush is very much the opposite of a trap.
Fair.
Yeah. Failing that, I will try and get the box open. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
And before it's a mummy.
You get mummy rot. Congratulations.
Yay.
As you open up the crate at the back here, you find a +1 broom and a bucket of endless soapy
Amazing.
water.
Wait, sorry,
Wait,
a bucket of
endless
what?
water?
Endless soapy water.
Endless soapy
Okay,
water.
alright.
That's
I
still
was gonna
really
say like,
useful.
holy. I was gonna say like,
Still very
holy
useful,
shit,
but
endless
actually
water.
not. Yeah, an endless water would be amazing. But no,
Yeah, you had me for a second there.
It's just soap. It's just
Yeah.
soap.
Wait,
It is very useful for
Hold
when
on,
this
hold
is
on.
our ship.
let's see here. There's a purify like food and drink spell, right?
I don't think that'll
Yeah.
work on this. It's a
Yeah.
magic item.
It may not work on that, but if you pour out the water...
Yeah, you could pour out soapy water and then purify it to make it drinkable. It would probably taste like cleaning supplies still, but
An emergency.
yeah, in an emergency, that's perfectly possible.
Yeah, it's a purified ritual. It's a primal spell.
Yes, it is.
Level 1.
No, well, nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, Loam
No,
could-
I think
outside
we
my
are
area
good.
of expertise.
Yep.
I have it.
yeah, I'm pretty sure Loam could purify soapy water.
I've can do it once per day for free.
Carcass plant or an item prepared for your vessel of liquid. So, theoretically, we can just empty that bucket into a very big-ass container and make a bunch of clean water.
Well,
Clean,
yeah,
gross
you could certainly
tasting
give it a go.
water.
It says a vessel of water. Doesn't say how big it is, just a vessel.
Yeah, let's get a huge cauldron.
Yeah, there are cauldrons in the kitchen. You can try and fill one with soapy water. There will be a wine from the maid, though. From Abby.
I mean, we don't. We're not.
My
trying to-
seasonings.
We're not trying to do that now. No.
No,
I'm
okay,
I'm just theoretically.
Yes, theoretically, you could pour from this bucket until you filled a quite large vessel to qualify for purification.
All right. Before we just head on to the floor, could you go back to the map? I think there's like a side entrance to like the gunnery thing. I thought I saw an axe on it.
There's 2.
Yep,
There
sure
is. You could break into the gunnery deck from the side of the ship in either of 2 points.
You know, maybe before we go into the gunnery deck with all the guns in, we should hole up somewhere for a little bit and lick our wounds. A couple of us
Correct.
are pretty hurt, and that looks like it's going to be a big ol' scrum.
I
I'm
vote
not
we
afraid that the people on the decks that we've already captured will just get out of their ropes and we'd have to go through them again.
Well, we won't have to if we just go in through the entrance on the gunnery deck.
Well, we have to go back up to the main deck to get there.
No,
Unless we...
we're right next to a fucking hole
Yeah,
in
you're
the...
next to a hole. You could climb
Yep,
out
You
of
just
the
leave
hole.
here.
Other people can't fly, Cass. We're gonna have to rappel down. They're gonna have to rappel down from the main deck.
Honest, no, they can rappel down from the ship, from this deck into the gunnery deck below.
Are they linked up that closely?
One of them probably is.
Okay.
I mean, heck, we could take over these little sleeping rooms here. It doesn't look like anyone's using them, and just sleep here.
Yeah, you could sleep on the ship if you wanted to.
Probably not going to be good sleep, but, you know.
I suppose.
You know, I have a slight question. Why why sleep on the ship in the first place?
I don't know, because
Because
people
that
were worried
ship is
about stuff
cursed.
happening.
because the ship is, cursed by the dragon on everyone that's in here, and if we sleep here, we might get cursed by said dragon's magic.
Yeah, I would prefer to sleep, on our own ship instead.
I mean, I do
Yeah,
have a
we can
tower
just-
literally right outside.
Yeah, we can just go to the tower.
I can have the girls make flyovers to make sure people don't wriggle over their bonds. Believe it or not, we're also very well versed in tying people up.
My vote per hands and hips. We could move all the tied up people to just other rooms for now and lock them in.
I think we should do that.
We
Let's
should
do
move
that.
everyone into the armory.
Wait,
I wouldn't
no,
do
not that.
because if they break
No.
free, then
We
they'll
can
arm
just
have
themselves.
Yeah,
Arm
we can just-
themselves.
No, I can just have the girls take all the weapons.
I think
I
we should-
have an entire squad of
I guess.
manticores. We can just simply take all the weapons. The armory is usually built
Well,
to withstand assault, so if we lock them in there, what's good for keeping people out is also good for keeping people in.
Functionally, yeah, the armory's door is the most locked. You could cram people into it. It'd be tight and uncomfortable, but they've been through worse.
I think
It's unfortunate, but the armory is the best idea, and I'm just going to whistle for the girls to come on over.
Okay, well, whatever, fine.
How are you calling them over? Sorry.
I'll fly to them.
Okay. Not taking my bait, I say. Just leaning out the
there's
ship and yelling out the hole in the wall loud enough. Hey, come over here! I'm sure nothing would go wrong.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go out the side of the ship, grab my squad, and then, hey, look at all these weapons. Please take them, because we're gonna lock people in here.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh
so
god, I have to count up a lot of it's all masterwork weapons in there. Do you really want a list, or can we not worry about that for now?
Oh,
No.
we can
Not worry
do
about
it
that
in
for now.
between. We can do it in between sessions. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm taking
can we-
stock of the whole ship.
get a long rest and go into the next space then.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
surprised you're fucking away.
Okay.
How tired are you?
Full health.
Me?
Get all my
Yeah.
body, Get my.
You call attention to it, it's gonna make it worse.
Okay,
Yeah, now I'm
back.
aware I'm tired again. I've just been fighting yawns
Oh,
the entire time.
Spell
Don't do
back
that.
to 2 on that one because I'm going to make a new tower to get back up here. It'll be 24 hours before we get back in. Or will it?
You could
24
put the tower,
hours.
You could put
It's
a tower
8
down.
hours rest.
Yes.
It is, but the tower
But
hangs
then-
around for a day, and if she recasts it, then it's just going to make the one that's there already stay longer.
Just
Yeah.
Because we don't know
Just
how
leave it
long
where
we'll
it
be in. Because we don't know how long we'll be in the ship for the next day.
well, getting onto the ship is more difficult. Getting off is not a problem. We can just rappel down. Well, you guys
No,
can
get
rappel
the-
down. The rest of us can fly.
No, getting out to the ship is easy. We use the tower and then just move on.
Yeah.
It's a siege tower, remember?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
you
tower
have
is
the
still there.
means.
It's there for 24
Everyone
hours.
give me a constitution save. It's manual labor that you're going to have to do
Constitution.
for this. Let's just see
For
if
what?
it wears you out all at all.
For what?
Essentially moving a whole lot of people, tying them up, getting up, leaving, getting out. It's still just got shit to do then if that's the case. If you want to take a long rest, and that's fine. I just want to see if any of you are impacted negatively by that.
Why did it just start? Whatever.
I guess I'll reroll.
Yeah, it's hard labor. None of you are transcendently gassed. You have the other manticores coming in and helping to
Oh, that's-
move whole crates of weapons and off of all the stands in the armory, and then go and pick up all of the maids and just ship assistants and people. A few of them have wriggled halfway through, and you have to re-knock them out or re-tie them up. But eventually, you can just about stuff everybody in the armory. We'll lock them in.
Can we make a reverse Steve's tools test to make sure that they're good and well locked in there, or a woodwork test to barricade them in, just in case they all wriggle out and try to bang down the door?
Sure.
I will do a Thieves' Tools test for the lock. Advantage 22, and then Carpenter's Tools 21.
Okay. Alrighty then. You lock the armory door. There is a lot of a muttering of complaints, like it's boring and dark. But they, at the same time, there's almost a novelty to being treated poorly because it's just been a bunch of stagnancy for so many years.
And also, we are trying to help.
Yeah.
It'll
It's
just
just
be for a day,
And-
guys. I'm sorry.
And they get to see each other for the first time in fucking 100 years. Or 100
yeah. The captain can see all the maids and the salamander again.
Yeah, Ajay will request being placed in the ship mum's lap.
I mean, clearly.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
obviously. Cass will reluctantly give up his place.
Yep. Keep the seat warm for her. Innocent salamander mum will just sort of rest chin on her head.
Alright. Everyone remember to top yourselves off.
Yup.
Right then. So,
Oh,
who left?
who died?
Hedrah did.
Oh.
You're back.
Oh, welcome back.
Right. So, which of the entrances in the next deck should we repel into?
I mean, the one that's closest to the exit on the ship hand decks. They're not side by side. Unless we want to manually fly everyone up there, but it will take a while. If we're under attack, it will take far too long for everyone to get on board. So,
Well,
Scout,
since
which
we
one
are
of the entrances is closest to this one below it? Is it this one or this one?
We don't need to.
Um,
Listen. We don't need to go down through that hole again, don't we? We can just go from the main deck down. Since there's nobody on the fucking main deck anymore.
Yeah,
that's
you
true.
can just walk down the stairs to the gunnery deck as opposed to breaking in through the side.
Well, we don't know
Right, but
which one would be better, so let's just pick the closest one and go down.
Yes, going in through the side gives the option of
Oh, wait,
being
hang on.
possibly
Hey,
in
Cass.
Yo,
a
what's up?
room.
Could you sneaky fly up there and see which one of those entrances would be better for us to rappel down into?
I think we should really just walk through the decks again like we
You
did the
could
first
just
time.
take the stairs.
Then that runs the issue of we could enter into a big old room with all the ballistas and all the ranged weaponry trained on that one entrance.
They are totally not gonna be... They're gonna be pointing outside where they belong.
Hopefully.
I mean, I'll sneak down the stairs to take a peek real quick, if that'll make you feel better. But I'm not going all the way outside. Getting shot
Alright,
by...
fine.
Because I think that's the way the siege engines are going to be pointing.
Alright, fine, go with that. I would be thinking they'd pointing internal given the commotion we caused in the decks above, but whatever.
We didn't make all that much noise. I don't think the whole... Otherwise, the whole ship would have already descended on us.
We've made
That
a
is true.
lot of noise going through these top two decks.
Not enough to wake the dragon, apparently.
It's not worth arguing about. Go ahead, Cass. Can your cat sock help with that?
I mean, probably not in this case.
Well, it's a
I'll
trade
just-
skill. That's
I mean, yeah, rules is written, yes, but like rules intended, probably not. I'm gonna just spend an act die. It's fine.
Familiars are really powerful.
Yeah, I'm. Common
I feel
sense
like-
discretion applies.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
before what we the long rest, I spent spent a third level spell, which
What,
you know
for
what that
inspiration?
means.
Divine inspiration.
Okay. So, Cass, you're currently the only one on this floor, although I've pulled everyone in. As you creep down the stairs, you can see that there is an individual who you would assume to be this gunnery wick. walking around from side to side in like a. I wouldn't call it that they're marching from side to side. Their hands are clasped behind their back, so it's not like they're at ease, but they are, I guess, stalking around the room at the moment. You can see it there are a number of tables. Yeah, pacing around the room. Off to the side are like double breach airlock doors with the ballista launchers in there. You can see a lot of these crates have been opened, and the contents would be Alchemist's Fire or Ballista Bolts.
So you said the ballista are through here?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, you're at the bottom of the stairs. What do?
For now, yeah,
God, this room's freaking big.
yeah, it's a
It is.
big
The
fucking
gunnery deck is not a place for fucking about in, but also it is because this is their living, like their living and play area, essentially.
Right, I'm gonna just
Their lounge takes up a lot of the gunnery deck, and then the rest of it is the weapons.
yeah. What are the rest of the crew doing? First of all,
They mostly just seem to be sitting there, arms crossed, like chins on top of arms, like just having a nap. They're just trying to pass the time by sleeping.
okay, fair enough. Is this big thing here sufficient to block line of sight?
It's half cover, so for you, yes. If you're like sneaking, you could
Stealth
end your
crouching.
turn adjacent and crouch. Yeah.
All right, and then
Hey, DM, I have
Yeah.
a question.
I might have an answer. What's up?
Is it possible to take sand into little bags, like you make a blackjack, but instead of making a blackjack, you make it a throwy?
What?
So that
Why?
it's like a non-lethal, range.
No.
No, you cannot throw. It's the same as like, why isn't the baseball I'm throwing at you non-lethal? I'm sorry, buddy. If it's being thrown hard enough to do damage to qualify, it means it's being thrown hard enough to kill someone.
We
There
could.
is
no,
no
that's
pulling
why I said
back. You don't
using-
pull that throw. No, you
No,
can't
not
actually
tight-
box.
Listen,
Yeah.
not tightly packed sand. I didn't say that.
Then it wouldn't do any damage.
Sand,
Then
it would do because it still has the same weight. It's the same thing when you whack somebody with it.
Then
It's like a blackjack. But
Then it's enough to hurt and kill them. There is either it's enough to do
Yeah.
damage and it's enough to kill them,
and a
or
blackjack
it's not enough to do
is
anything at all.
is a packed container. You don't hit some of the blackjack, then it explodes in your hand like pocket sand. I'm afraid you can't. There is no non-lethally throwing any kind of weapon unless it's like a magically enchanted of non-lethalness.
One day we'll get Loam magic boxing glove arrows.
we should actually do that, like unironically.
Yeah, like legitimately.
Yes.
It's not
No,
a bad
no,
idea.
I was being entirely serious when I said that.
I almost want to get a second implement and find a way to make it so I can do magic like non-lethal.
Yeah.
If this is going to be like a continual
Yeah.
trend.
Also a good choice. Honestly, I feel like that's
Yeah, just like
something I'm surprised you haven't looked into for a while. In fact, wait, I feel like I've given out a soul shot that's had like non-lethal magic on it, or was that in a different game?
I don't
Hmm.
believe you have.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
I'll think
remember.
probably real quick, but I don't think you have. Oh,
if
wait,
something your attacks become non-lethal, I'm not sure if that's a Savin or this one.
I don't know. I know it's been done, but I guess it might not have been in this game.
Anyway,
Regardless, yeah.
yeah. Then I'm gonna sneak over here and like when John Wickman's like has just turned this corner here, I'm just gonna try and peek inside here.
Yeah. It does
we do have
a rotation, and he's like right here, and then
Oh.
you're going, sure.
Okay,
You did
there's
weapon implement. Your weapon
I-
attacks / spells become non-lethal.
Well,
You did.
a bunch more dudes in there.
Sir,
I'm a genius. Yeah. So, you can see as you open up this, this is a double door lock, like a little airlock, because there is alchemist fire being used on this ship. And if there were a fire on a ship, you would kind of want to contain that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, through there are ballistas and orb chuckers, I guess is the best way to put it. Very similar mechanism, but it's like a pouch-fired, lower
Hat-laddles.
velocity kind of deal. Yes, it's ladle. And yeah, they have one member as a loader and one member as a shooter, and these appear to be double bank bays, which also means that this ship's gunnery deck is 16 guns in the side.
Nice. It's a chunky bit of ordnance.
Oh yeah. Like assuming every ballista hit and fired and was hit. It's 213 damage to something. Just roll on the dice of d8s. 16 times 3d8.
I can see why they were dragon hunters. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Obviously, there would be attack rolls attached. Ow, fuck, how badly have you cut yourself?
I reached for a can to pick up and throw away, and I reached for the wrong one, which was full, and my thumb slipped inside where the the can thing, and just sliced all down my thumb.
Ow.
Yes, naturally these guns would usually have attack rolls to go with all that damage, but, your maximum output with this thing, ship of the line style open fire, is a pretty fucking mean 16 times 3d8.
Yep.
It is a devastating weapon.
Alright. So yeah, I will return to my friends, explain the situation here. I think our best option is to time our attack for when John Wickman is up here, so we can just, rush the dude, rather than having to go all the way around this big obstruction to get at him.
Is he mortal or undead?
He's an undead, so he's gonna have
Got
to
it.
die.
Radiant.
Mr. Thompson
Yeah,
is
well-
very chill.
I was gonna say, you get that radiant point from the sun orb, so
Yeah, unless he's,
Yeah.
reverses radiant damage like that other fucking dude.
I wouldn't count on it too much. We've seen that Radiant isn't the solution to all undead. It helps most of the
Yeah.
time, but not all the time.
that's
Yes,
what
but I
I'm
can
still
only
saying.
I can only choose between standard, radiant, and necrotic. I'm going to choose
Yeah,
radiant
that's
for
what I'm
this
saying.
fight.
If you don't choose radiant, you will sweep normally with the magic weapon and get the bonus from the sun orb.
Yes, but
And then you don't have to, you use another weapon to try and knock everyone else out.
I can just hit them
It's-
with the back of it. It's fine. I've done
Just
it
flip
before.
it around and fucking, baseball puck him with
Yeah,
the stick.
when I was using the radiant damage scythe on the main deck, I was just hitting everyone in the back of the head, because damage is damage. Doesn't matter if it's bludgeoning or radiant. I just radiantly knock them out. They see sunlight before they go to sleep. It's fine.
Okay, then.
So, would you guys like to give me a stealth check?
No.
Position
Yeah.
yourselves, make it down the stairs.
Yeah,
There is a
what
chance you catch them off guard.
I mean, there's no reason not to, really. Just a stealth check.
Absolutely.
I'd really rather not.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
yep. See, there we go. Okay, fine. I know Hedrah. I'll use it. You gave it to me. It's fine.
Why bother? We're gonna fail anyway.
Yeah,
I
there's really
know.
no reason
Don't
to.
waste your resources on autism.
Lessons for life?
I'm not even going to attempt a stealth check. I'm just going to stare at you guys and okay.
Yeah, no, we fail hard.
Fail hard.
Okay.
All right.
As you descend then the stairs, so Thompson will whip around. Avast, borders!
I mean, I'm not that bored.
Back to middling initiatives.
Consistent 19 from Masika.
God damn, you're so fast.
I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in about half an hour.
Barbarian gives +3 initiative at this level, and
Imagine if this
has-
were a stealthy party, you could instead, while they're all asleep, just fucking charge and lamp for one wift. Masika.
Yeah, so alert feat plus proficiency on initiative gives me 8 initiative on my +0 dexterity.
Yep.
Well,
Let's see here.
If you want, you take the boss, and I'll help deal with minions.
Okay.
I'll sandbag minions. You can take care of the boss.
Okay.
I've asked the bags of sand.
All right. I will get big. What damage type we thinking here? I can do all the dragon types except for poison. We can instead do thunder. Let's see. Definitely not fire. Really? How's lightning think?
well, if it's metal, that's gonna conduct.
I don't think that matters. I just mean for damaging the ship. Do you think lightning's okay?
Yeah, lightning's fine.
Okay, I'll do lightning then. I think that's one hit.
That is a hit. Bink.
Yeah.
Loam.
Loam. Okay.
Oh yes, of course. Now that things have started, the great shanty kicks in.
Oh boy.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the guy. This guy.
Sure, you don't want to stay in the green? You're gonna have a -2 if you shoot from there.
Fuck, that's right, the shanty. I wanted to clear line of fire, but that's good enough.
Yeah. Miss hit. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Mayahim.
Live. She is going to take this opportunity to cast Bless.
Bless.
Bless? Yeah.
What other things might she take advantage of doing at the start of a turn in a combat?
I turn undead.
So.
No, I don't really want to cast Shield of Faith yet. That's incompatible with Bless, unfortunately.
Yeah, a shame.
Oh, I was thinking turn undead.
No, there's only one undead here, as far as I know. I appreciate everyone leading into the bit, though. Yeah, Mive is going to surge sorcerously.
Sweet.
And yeah, I don't really feel like turning undead for one dude. That's just kind of mean.
I appreciate that.
Actually, and Mom seemed to like him. We could turn undead and then tie him up. No mercy for the undead.
I mean, that's actually a brilliant thing.
They are incapped when they are feared.
Yeah, they can't
Yeah.
really do anything.
Yeah,
That sounds like something
You're
Karin might do.
fucking
on her-
genius.
One second. While they're incapped, that means that they aren't held up by their oath. So they would be unwilling to attack you, as well as unable to attack you. But also, most of their dialogue would be terrified screaming.
Okay.
Except this one is intelligent.
Yeah.
We don't know
but
that
Turn
yet.
Undead is still scary.
Turn undead still like
Oh,
as
yeah.
we've seen in
I mean,
intelligent
we
undead,
know
have
he's
been
intelligent.
real
He yelled
free.
at us.
Yeah, he did also. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
did he?
Literally
I
went,
was.
Avast,
Yeah.
Oh, well,
unarmed.
then I was
Alright.
up during that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
You've
damn it,
talked me
okay.
into it.
No!
Turn on
Oh,
him into it. I don't know what you
DC
said.
18.
fuck. Okay, buddy. You got this.
Oh, so
Thanks
close
for
to
reminding
you.
me about Sorcerer Sword, by the way.
Damn it!
Because, of course, I had totally forgotten.
Yeah, Mr. Thompson looks confused, looks down at the weapon, drops it. I surrender! Ah! I surrender! Yeah,
Let us tie you up if you want to live, buddy.
ah! High-pitched girl is screaming.
I mean, yeah, we've made friends with undead before. It's fine.
Falash, strength to tie him up. I don't think a 15 is good enough while he's like screaming and wriggling. Avast, he's too wriggly.
I can't D4 her. Give her guidance.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
It is a skill check she's doing.
1D4, let's see.
With a 17.
Close.
I got him! Get down, you scoundrel! Ah! Ah!
Just doing the shaggy scream.
Ree!
Row, Raggy.
And then, yeah, they are not going to contest you and will become in-cap completely. They will be totally bound and in-cap.
Okay, then.
So yeah, Anai, it's your turn. You just watch the pin screaming dude down.
I don't know. Fucking, I guess to do performance and take a dodge action. I mean,
You
It's
look
another
over
one-
a sea.
it's
You look
another one
over
of
a
those
sea
fights
of
where
minions, but you can't do anything
it's
about.
another one of those fights where I'm not really going to be useful at all because nothing I have won't
Yeah.
immediately kill these things.
Amxal's
Karin.
mouse button trembles over the magic missile.
It's not like that. It's just like it's really kind of annoying to
Yeah,
have
wait,
minions. I
wait,
can't
don't you-
fucking do anything for 2 fights in a row.
Isn't there like, don't you have it? No.
There is
wasn't there a
nothing I
fucking,
have.
no, listen. I know for a fact that there was a non-lethal third level spell introduced.
There is nothing I have that does not immediately kill minions.
Oh, but
Yeah,
there
but
is,
it was like-
Angel. You're wrong. There is a spell
But
you
it'll be a-
have.
Drastic overkill.
Oh, no.
I mean, yes, there is a climatic caress, but I'd have to do it on every single one of them. And
Yeah, I mean, it's
Individually.
sorely
Yeah.
inefficient, but you could cast a spell on them.
Hooray.
okay, you're
All right,
you're
Karin,
totally
what are you
correct.
doing?
I can cast one spell on them, but otherwise, like
Ah.
it's another one of those fights where I can't do anything.
Okay, so I'm just looking at what the hell are they armed with? If I can see.
They are armed with cutlasses and crossbows.
Oh yeah, crossbows have fucking range and shit.
Yes, they do.
They do, indeed.
It's crazy how ranged weapons work.
So, given the fact that that's a thing, I think I'm going to protect some of the people I know. Which involves the doggo, the other dog, I mean elf, and then I guess myself,
Okay.
the 3 in the front,
Alrighty.
with
Let's go up.
this one. That's it. And let me see. This is
These ones. Okay. That is looking like, with that cover there, the only person they have an easy shot at is Masika because she's big. I hate to break it to you, pets. There's about to be a lot of shots.
I'm used to it.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 6. 6 of them.
That is 4 hits.
Yep, looking like
For
it.
another 60.
Kabloosh.
So
We had divine resilience, so like a couple of them are
yeah.
halved.
No, you.
Pets wasn't one of the ones who got
Was
it.
Pest not one of the
No,
ones?
no.
No, because
Oh.
he has Barbarian temp HP on already.
But I can vital Aegis.
Yeah.
Yes, you could Vital Aegis the first one and then take 6 damage off of the subsequent shots that hit.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
So that's what, 15 and then 3 sets of 9? So that's
3
Yep.
sets of 7.
9.
9.
15 minus 6 is
Oh,
9.
right, 6. I keep thinking half. No, it's minus 6.
Alrighty. That was the gunner's turns. Gunnery with... are you able to choose to end the turn spell early?
Let me look at this here. No, it's not a
No, because
concentration effect. It is just ongoing for the next minute.
It's just a save ends on their part.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Yeah,
you
that's your turn.
had very much best hope that he passes. Otherwise, the screaming is going to alert all of the people in the gunnery area. Those doors may be double airlocked, but this guy is really kicking up a fuss.
It's a very hard DC to pass too.
He does not pass.
I could give him inspiration, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give him
Can we?
And
Wait, is there
I
any?
can.
divine guidance.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll 1d4.
You do it. It's on you. Okay. For once, the first time ever, it took everyone's help doing so, but you managed to keep him from screaming so loud that this turned into a death brawl. Which is good, because that would have
Wait.
been, another, 16 crossbowmen and 16 loaders trying to bludgeon you to death.
So, question before you decide on that: your guidance, is it target creature or allies?
Ooh.
Good question.
Creature within range making an ability check or saving throw.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Very good then.
Yes, very good. Got a good check though, keeping me honest.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, alright. Mr. Thompson is incapacitated. He stops screaming and then is going to do well, he can't actually faint because he's undead, but he will pretend to faint, just for dramatic effect.
Then he
Yeah.
pops his eye open to keep an eye on everything.
yeah. Thumps his head back and then peels one eye open to watch the fight. Cats, you're up.
Alright. We'll come up here. I will... Man, that's a lot of dudes down there. I will take the
It sure
opportunity
is.
to double move over here and then hide.
Yeah.
Hidey,
You know
hidey, hide.
those random Viking taverns in Dark Souls 2 where they're just sleeping, half standing up against their
Yeah.
desks and tables? It's kind of that situation where you hit them and then you're like, oh no, these guys are waking up. That's way more of them waking up than I thought would. Yeah, you duck into cover. And then it's the loaders' turns. The loaders do not have big guns to load, which is for the best. Instead, they're going to just start charging towards you. To repel borders. Luckily, that one does not bump into Cass. That's all the loaders. Oh no, we have one back here. Boonk! Charge! Raleigh! How's it going at the bottom of the turn order?
I'm living the dream, buddy.
Conk.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'll just Anchor's Weight because I can't second attack anyone.
Sure. Masika.
Alright. Let's look at this guy.
He's unconscious and tied up. Well, not unconscious. He
There.
is tied up and he is incapacitated. He cannot fight.
He's no longer a threat.
Yeah, no, he's not. Okay.
He's just chilling.
I'm going
In fact,
left. You should go right.
congratulations. This is the first undead you guys have ever non-lethaled in combat successfully. A feat that's normally quite impossible.
So that's gonna
Yeah,
be a
'cause
key
once-
word to say if you think what you're saying. Score a special objective.
That's special objective? I don't know about that.
The first
It's
time we've done it in
special,
any
but I wouldn't
game.
call it an objective.
Come on now.
I'll give you all inspiration.
Yay, my gets her inspo
Oh.
back.
Into the Aether because they've already got inspiration.
Yeah, almost everybody does.
Yep.
But it's the
Disperse
thought that counts,
Yep. I guess.
I guess.
Bonk. Yep, successfully conked. Cat. Loam.
And I'm thinking I'll leave it there. Okay.
Okay.
Well, it looks like we're gonna just. Looks like the bonk stick is back, I guess.
Here I go whacking.
This guy's unconscious, it looks like. Yeah.
He was defeated. He was tied up.
Oh, I might be able to make it to this guy. Yeah. Whack.
Guy, look at that. They're totally not ambiguous. Conk.
Well, I can't move anymore, so.
I mean, I've seen anime, Skow. That could be anything.
Yeah, it could be. It really could be. Live.
Alright, Mive. Let's see. Well, everyone around me has been conked, and we didn't aggro a whole extra fight, which is good. So I guess we're just gonna come over here and dodge. Yeah.
Dog.
Dog.
Woof, 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 woof. She just crouches.
Let's see here. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11. It's definitely worth it just to go around. Skirmish is gonna skirm. That was the end of it, Anai.
I don't know. I guess I move up here and dodge.
Sounds good. Karin.
Okay, so I have a question. This is difficult terrain or
Yes.
impassable?
Difficult terrain. It is low cover, which is very useful. Makes you harder to hit. But it is also difficult terrain. You can vault over it.
Okay, so that's 4. Two blocks. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. And bear. So I get an extra 2.
Okay.
So that's 7 up to 9. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I get by. Yeah, and I think Masika looks like she could need a little love.
Please.
So let's see. How much are you down, did you say?
Well, after my temp HP, I'm at 51 out of 72.
Okay, so whoop. Do a channel divinity and you get can use 26.
Yes.
Not 27, up to 27 points. Would that be enough for you?
Okay.
Yeah.
I only need a 21.
Okay, nobody else is hurt.
Not yet, really.
Not within range.
All right.
Yep.
On the all good.
I got.
Okie dokie. Gunner time.
It's gunner chat.
Here. All right. So that is 3 shots on the bear, 3 shots on Valencia. For the bear,
Miss.
for Valencia, not so miss. Yes.
Cass.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hero of the universe.
Alright.
At least in his head.
Well, I am sneakered, so I am just gonna swoop on out here with a move and a bonus dash and see about knocking 2 people unconscious. Or bonus disengage, I should say. So, crack knuckle and pop pop.
Thump gunk. You drop them both. With some of that Knoll karate.
I'm a master of karate.
That's all I got.
Yep. Loader-chan. Bash his dick.
Fash his stick or fasten his stick? Which one?
Wait, fuck. Oh no, they don't even have attacks. They have this power.
Just flailing
Shit.
at him.
They just run at you and make it easy to hit you. There you go. Ralu!
Well,
Alright, I'll do a flappy. I'll double move. I'll end up here. Anchor sway, end of my turn.
Sure. Masika?
All right. Let's see. Okay, if I tumble away, I can be out of her.
It's a very funny mental image for like a 9-foot tall woman
Yeah.
just be tumbling around.
Yeah.
you
But anyway,
can,
I'm gonna cleave. Is that
Great cleavage.
does that hit?
Miss. That's definitely a miss.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna reckless.
Sure.
There we
Alright,
go.
you knock them both.
And then I will tumble for my.
Kayai! Just a fucking Dark Souls back roll.
Yeah,
It's just,
just so
like
I'm not in
Ace Ventura-
Valencia's square.
Yep. Loam.
You Ace
There,
Venturing it.
There are a few conscious combatants in your range.
Yeah, whack. And whack.
Oh, jeez.
God, these poor bastards stand no hope against this Batman stealth. Batman non-lethal. Mine.
Mive. Alright. Well, the action has gone to the other side of the room, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Double move, that's it. And she's done.
Okay. Reaper is going here. She'll run to the further one.
Appreciate it.
Bonk. Oh my god!
What?
It's just not her day. Anai.
Move here, dodge, go next.
Karin. Okay, while you were moving, let's see here. Bash on Mive. This. Ooh, another bash for Valencia, having a hard old time of it. And a shot on the bear. A crit. 15 damage. Cass.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna come over here. Slap this dude. Pop. And then
More
I
karate.
think I'm gonna... I guess go down here.
Cackle as a free action.
Yep.
Already out of loaders. Ralu.
Let's see. My double movement will get me over here. I will free action slap Cass's booty on the way and end up here, and that's my turn. Anchor Sweep.
Meep.
Masika. 2 left to conk.
You got the movement just to come over here and smack this guy, right?
Indeed, I do.
Bonk. Give him the bonks, boys.
Yep.
Alright, hit.
And then tumble. And bonk again.
Sounds good to me. That was a
Is that
miss.
enough? I
Savage.
thought it might be. Reckless.
Oh, yep.
It's 15 enough.
Hit.
Cool.
You did it. I didn't get to take any resources off of you this time.
That was an amazing opening round by Savin.
You're welcome.
It helps that you guys didn't have to fight
A billion more dudes.
yeah, like 32 more dudes.
Yeah. Next floor, I guess.
Alright.
Well, at least let's ask this guy if he's noticed anything about the dragon before we move on.
Oh, notice what about the dragon?
Wounded? Has it moved from its lair ever since?
Oh, just down there moping.
Understood.
Great, same
Thank
thing we
you.
heard from the other ones. Let's go.
Just making sure.
Alright.
Wars are
Oh,
won with
what's she
intelligence.
moping about?
She fucking isn't telling us. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, in this deck in the public area, you can see that there are like kegs for getting drunk on. It looks like a few of them have been opened and consumed, but then there are a bunch that have just been abandoned or poured out or wasted. Like every consumable in this place has been either consumed or tossed away.
Yeah, it makes sense. I can't taste anything anymore.
Yeah.
It's not like 150-year-old beer would be good.
No, exactly.
Not like wine.
Yeah.
Now, why?
They're probably like, some very low proof rums and stuff. Again, not likely they'd put anything flammable here in the living area because it's also a place where they keep all of the alchemists' fire.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Elite Living. Let's try to, metaphorically, cut the head off the Hedrah.
Well, literally cut a head off your stick.
Well, Cass and Anai are hell-bent on making sure that they redeem her, so we're not going to do that. We're going to let them talk to her first.
I wouldn't say hellbent, but if they can come to an agreement without bloodshed, we should.
Yeah.
Are you
doing
telling me
nothing.
you don't want a dragon girlfriend? I think that's a lie.
I have a perfectly good girlfriend back in Los Dorado. I will
Every
only have
wizard
the
I've
one.
every wizard I've ever met has been obsessed with dragons.
Having a pet dragon would be good, but they would not be a girlfriend.
Yes, I see. I understand. You're definitely not mental gymnastics. Shall we?
Yes, let's be on with it.
All right. The elite living. Where there has been evidence of like the dust of the floors having been turned and moved around and shoved away into the corners of the room by people living, well, air quotes, living in them and walking around. Down here it is terribly dusty. It looks abandoned.
She has indeed not moved ever since she locked herself in.
Poor thing.
Are there any footprints in the dust?
Nope.
Okay.
There's just a large door before you leading into the elite living quarters.
I waggle a cast at it.
Cass, put your deck away.
No, there's a
I'll
dragon
actually-
nearby.
Actually, investigate it for
It's my dragon
traps.
detecting
Yeah,
wand.
well, because you have a
I see.
higher because you have a higher investigate, like you do your separate. Actually, no, you have Catsock to help you. I'll help Anai.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Is there anything dangerous about this door with a crit?
There is a very rudimentary trap that you think has been set up. It's like someone has propped glass up against the door, like a very thin sheet of it, so that when this one is opened inwards, the glass will fall and crack, make noise. It's pretty basic as far as all's considered. The glass doesn't appear to be any kind of like intense magical trap of any kind.
So mostly it's to alert the person on the other side.
Yeah. Or function as like anti-tampering. They know someone snuck in. Of course, these days the dust is so thick that the glass probably wouldn't have taken much to see. Like, it's collected a thick layer of its own dust over this time.
Can Cass make like a mage hand on the other side? Can we make mage hands on the other side to hold up the glass so it doesn't fall when we open the door?
Not only if, like, you could stick your real hand through there. I can just roll
No,
close
it's
tools
just-
to try and
'cause you
disarm
just-
the trap.
Well, yeah, but I was trying to think like for the glass. It's a big old glass sheet, is what we're hearing.
No, it's a glass. You know, like a container glass.
No, it is a glass pane about...
Oh, it is a actual glass pane.
Yeah,
Yes, a
That's-
glass pane.
that's what
Like,
I'm
it's,
saying.
very, very, very thin, about a foot aside.
because I mean, if we can see the glass pane and we can see the other side of it, we can just cast mage hands on the other side of it and hold it up.
Yeah, you could open the door a little ways just before the glass tips over and breaks, and then catch it with a mage hand, I suppose.
Sure, I will try
Yeah.
doing that.
There you go.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
Sure thing. Yeah, Roll20 really doesn't like my mouse. 25. Thank you, Catsock.
Yep. With your assistant, ever ample assistant helping, you are able to get the door open a Kiro's width without knocking the glass pane in, and Kiro will just go around and hold the glass so that you can mage hand it properly so it doesn't fall over and crack. Little Catsock gives you a very dusty high five.
Yeah, rubber snoot.
The cat suck is an aim assist.
Yep.
I like how we went through all
Yeah.
we went through all this for the glass shattering, not the thing, and then Ralu steps behind you, clank, clank, clank.
All right, there's the other captain there. All right then.
Yep.
So do we hear
Looks like
any
she's-
sounds of sobbing or like any sort of like mournful as we go down?
No, you don't hear anything. That said, there was supposed to be some lighting on those walls, so you wouldn't have seen them straight away, but, you know, whatever. What's done is done.
That'd also
Yeah.
be pretty intense if she was crying for 150 years. She's probably just taking a depression nap.
I mean, you never know. It might be like a case of like the heroes have come to this point, so now the dragon is actually doing their thing or whatever, instead of just moping for that time.
The dragon is doing
And
Bark, 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 bark.
bark, bark,
Sorry.
bark. As you know, clumping in comes the plate crew behind you. You can hear stirring in one of the other rooms. Something slithering, something creaking.
I will walk 5 feet behind Cass.
Let's get on with then. Let's see. Are these doors like open? I imagine you're supposed to have doors here, but like, are they open or are they closed? Or
They are currently open doorways. This one appears to be a double doorway. These ones are normal doorways with rooms. And there is an individual who is now like getting up and out of a bed, shaking off a thick layer of dust as they do so.
Ah, yes,
I
the
see.
goth mommy.
And just looks down over herself and brushes off. Claps herself on the chest, and yet more dust is pillowed away. I've slept a while.
You have indeed.
She will pause on speaking and then spits out a mouthful of dust as well.
Before the inevitable must happen, do you want a drink of water?
What is the inevitable?
depends on you, I suppose.
And are you not cursed to have to find us?
I imagine
Okay.
she's likely the dragon that is the origin of the curse. Am I correct?
Okay. Oh, yes. Yes, I am.
Oh,
Like I
Just
said,
sort of start stepping out of the room.
my point
fine.
stands. Would you like a drink of water?
Sure.
I'll step forward and proffer her.
Ooh.
Oops, sorry. Well, proffer her water flask.
Yeah, she'll take it, give it a testing sniff, and then take a mouthful before handing it back. So just swish it around and then spit yet more dust off to the side.
Right then, let's talk. We're here to hopefully take this ship off your hands. Use it for our own devices through the deserts.
Context. The beings from between the stars have descended on our world, trying to destroy it. We would like a ship of the line to help in our fight.
She'll turns her head first to look at Anai and then slowly turns her head to look at Ralu.
Yeah, she can have advantage on insight. Ralu's bad at lying.
No, she's not inciting you. She just her attention appears to be very singular at a time when she follows the sounds of one voice to the other. She looks quite dazed.
Are you
No, you can't have it. It's mine. I took it.
okay?
Right, which is why we're hoping to enter into negotiations for it. Is there something you'd like in exchange for the ship?
Resurrection spell. I'll trade you that.
Unfortunately, outside my power of this moment.
You find a way to resurrect someone, you can have the ship. Otherwise, go away.
Define resurrection and also whom?
Resurrection means to bring someone who is dead to life again. And
Would
the whom is someone in the room back there.
would
That
you
identity
accept
is none of your business. But
vampirism?
no.
Uh,
Why would I accept? No, I would.
It would be
Scout,
a
can
resurrection
I-
of some faction.
Scout, can I think to myself, in the Golden Mother's Horde, has there ever been any rumors that she has the an artifact that can resurrect people?
You've never heard that kind of thing, but you're also pretty certain if it existed, then it would also have similarly never been told to anyone.
Okay, fair enough.
Uh,
But
That
I am
said-
owed one big one. So
I would. Out of character. Okay, people. Just gonna point out something that might work instead of vampirism. How about Phoenix?
Oh, I did forget about that.
Yeah, we can take somebody that was dead, phoenix them up, and then it'll reborn within the egg. Remember, as a
Yeah.
phoenix.
We do have that. Do you want to bring that up in character?
Do we have that? What are you
I have
talking
no clue what
about?
you're
Is it
talking
something?
about, to be honest.
Yeah.
Are you talking
it
about
was
like from our alchemist or something like that? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
yeah. It
he
was
has
the one
he has
use
one
of
shot.
Phoenix Resurrection.
Unfortunately, a creature has to be alive to be affected by it in the first place.
Ah,
Oh, it kills the target at the end of the next long rest. Oh, okay, got it. Never mind. It was a good idea, though.
It is primarily revivify, and it's far too late
Well,
for this personally.
Hold on, wait a minute. What if we bring them back as a vampire, then feed them this potion?
Give me an Arcana test.
Hell
I
yeah.
guess I'll make an Arcana test for that.
I will help
Oh.
you with an Arcana test, Amxal.
How about a 24 then?
It is not strictly impossible if the two actions were performed back to back very quickly, so they didn't spend particularly long as a vampire. It could work. You don't know for certain, though. It's never been done, obviously.
You're talking the realm of very much of theorem.
make it a vamp and then phoenix them so they are reborn.
It is not impossible, but as I said, it is simply in the realm of theorem. It could work. It might not.
I suppose the first question.
Otherwise, you can't have the ship.
Well,
I suppose the first question would be: would you mind if they were reborn as a phoenix?
Sounds like a good living thing. Sure, I don't mind. But also, I've just heard it's not a sure thing, so no deal.
Of course, it's not a sure thing. It's the first time that would be ever happening. There's no
Man.
way to know the odds that it would be a sure thing.
with
But
all
it's
due
better
respect,
than any.
if there was a sure thing, you would have already tried it. People don't just come back from the dead every day.
No, they don't. But eventually, adventurers do their adventurer thing.
We're here. We're the adventurers. We're here to do adventurer things, but you gotta kind of work with us.
And look at that. We've offered a possible solution. One
How
that
possible,
has
then?
actual odds of working, rather than waiting around for a resurrection.
What are the odds that it turns her into a vampire and she comes back and she's still some kind of undead?
And she's still what,
Okay,
sorry?
I cannot
Yeah, I can't
fucking
fucking hear
Some
you.
kind of undead.
That's some kind of undead. I do not know. As I said, this would be the first time that something of this would ever happen.
Well, we can sit down and start going through, figuring it out.
Just leans on the
what-
wall and considers.
Scout, what domains does the eternal consort have?
A domain? I mean, she is
Yeah.
the undying, yeah. Sadly,
It's
not
just-
the rebirthing or the resurrecting, I'm afraid. They try not to die in the first
Well, I
place.
mean, if we get the vampire, we could then transfer that into a warforged, theoretically.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if the potion would work on a Warforged, though.
No, it would be one or the other thing.
Yes.
But yeah, Cass will bring that up since he's an Undying fanboy. Alternatively, instead of Phoenix, maybe Warforged?
No. No,
Hmm.
I don't want to make that choice for her.
Well, I mean, if we bring her back as a vampire, she'll be able to make her own choices?
She'll probably choose to kill herself immediately. It was a vampire that destroyed her home and killed her people and killed her.
Do you know the identity
Oh.
of this vampire by any chance?
Dracul,
Yes, the big
one from
bad
the
one.
the Silverlix, remember? We've been over it a little bit.
The one who was destroyed?
The one who's been destroyed, yes.
Oh,
By
glad to hear he's gone now.
I heard a monster fell from the sky on him.
Good. He deserved worse, but sure.
yes, he did. Judging from all the actions that are in the history books of him, that got off too easily.
Yes. So,
I know some emblemites in the Oasis. I can see if there is I can ask if there is a method to bring someone back only temporarily, only for them to die later.
she spreads her hands. The gods don't speak to me.
Well, times are a little different now. They're a bit more, present than they were before. What with the
The
whole world ending.
Yes, the end of all
And,
things has caused the avatars of the gods to walk the world.
and this
I.
place is also very shielded away from everything, so
Right. Right. I can't really imagine them helping anyway, but if you happen to have God on send, then sure, give them an ask.
I mean, Kagan's holding
well,
court
Well,
in a
just
town not far from here. You could just go there and ask directly.
not far from. You mean the entire other side of the desert?
For a dragon, that's just a couple days.
I'm not leaving here.
I understand. Would you be willing for us to ask on your behalf, then?
I lose nothing by you asking. Sure.
oh,
Can we
well,
have
then
your
let me
name
just see if
and hers, then?
You may. I am Baracus.
That's a pretty name. Has Kiss right in it.
was that Garricus?
Barricade.
So
Baracus.
it's under a name.
There's a
Yeah,
nameplate
you can
right
see it.
there.
Ah,
And
Barracus.
her name is Viola.
So,
The-
quick question here on our magic item list: is there like anything about the vampire coffin? Because I feel like we should probably look into that and make sure it actually is viable. Because this lady's been dead for like 100 some years.
Yeah, but the thing
Yeah.
is, I also have another idea other than Hagen, because we happen to be very close with a god that part of her entire shtick is just making off-the-cuff bad decisions.
I'm not sure the gods are going to be able to do anything for a person that's been dead for 100 years.
100 years is okay. It's not that. It's the coffin was a massive artifact.
I hate to
Remember, and
ask
any
such
dead, and was any dead body put into it will be resurrected as a powerful vampire.
I just want to
I
make
hate
sure.
to ask such a sensitive question, but has she been gentle reposed?
Yes.
Okay, that should make things easier.
I have not let her body languish into destruction.
It's perhaps not the body we're worried about. I'd be more worried about her soul on the other side being able to come back after such a time.
I am sure we can ask politely. I'm sure that us getting a proper ship of the line to fight the end of all things would be worth a favor from those we're connected to. If nothing else, I am owed a favor by the Archangel of Hagen.
We can ask as politely as we want, but it might just be something outside of their purview.
Gods
I'm sure
can't
those
do
gods
that.
won't just tell you to kill the evil dragon.
As far as I understand, the only thing you've done here is curse these people on the ship to be undying for now.
And they were pirates.
They definitely deserved it.
No, I think I know what my request to the Golden Mother will be then. It will give us a main ship of the line, and she is now taken Takeda's place, ferrying a soul back for 8 hours so it can be reborn as a phoenix. Might not be outside of her purview. At the very least, if she does not have that power, we can go to Hagen or Damsa and ask.
You have a selection of gods at your beck and call.
Like I said, it's kind of a make or break for the world.
That and
what is happening to this world then? Sorry that the gods
like I
suddenly give a
said,
shit about us.
there are things that exist but in the spaces in between, in the light between the stars. They have come down to devour reality.
The
Could
very
you
fabric.
perhaps...
Yes, I'll explain more.
They are
The
called
very fabric that makes up our entire world is currently being eaten at, allowing things from outside of it to make their way inward and devour everything inside.
they
Is
are
that
called
cleared up?
they are called the Outer Lords. We have fought some of them. I'm not sure if you know one, but the last one we fought was Eek the Masses. This scythe.
Stupid name. No, I've not heard of them before. I don't disbelieve you, though.
This scythe devours apparitions. We've been at the forefront of combat against them for a while now.
Okay.
The point of it is that things are coming in and are unmaking our world.
That is terrible, but my world already died, so I'm not in a tremendous rush to do anything about it.
Understood. Could you make it so when we return, we don't have to fight to get to you?
You've already fought to get to me. Surely,
Yes, but they're
I
going
don't think
to...
they rise again.
We have not killed anyone other than the undead.
Why not?
Because that's
Why
not
would
our
we?
style. We don't kill people unless we have to.
There was no need to. We were able to disarm them and put them away and had to not shed any more blood today.
They're not cultists of the Outer Dark.
I see. Okay, then.
And while they may have caused you great umbrage, they haven't done anything to us. So we tied them up. They are all currently stored in the armory after we took the weapons out.
Oh, and you stole
And
my
they've been,
weapons.
and they've been, wandering and sort of suffering for over 100 years.
I think
Which
that
is
was
not
the
a lot
point.
for a dragon, but
Yeah, I've been sitting here suffering for over 100 years. Why should I give a shit about them?
And stealing, no, it was right of conquest. So, it sounds like we have an accord then. If we find a way to bring Viola back as a phoenix, then we may have the ship.
You may.
Will you
Very
also
well.
undo the curse on the crew?
Yes, I'll end the oath on this crew the moment that I am able to hand over the ship to you and get back my partner.
Is it possible for you to make an exception to the curse so we don't have to fight them again to get to you?
I will go around and give them new orders not to kill... What's your name?
Ralu Hornier of the 5th Legion.
I will order them not to kill Ralu, Hornier of the 5th Legion, or her party then. Work for you?
Thank you.
Yes, that's fine. We'll go with that.
In that case, we will return probably in a few months, however, as high summer is upon us and the heat is frankly unbearable.
Oh, okay. Her expression tells you that it's like a mixture of confusion and boredom. This woman is very genuinely listless, and you can all make an insight if you would like to.
Sure. Even if it's untrained.
Help Mive.
Sure. incites everything anyone in the real world can attempt, even if we have not been spending our time training.
Oh,
Of course.
Ah,
The dragon
Oh,
probably wants to
Papa.
die so she can go meet her partner. Am I guessing?
She is very slowly starving to death and has been doing so for a very, very long time.
Okay. Then yeah, castle. Just take a step closer. Look, we can go now, but you look like you've been here for a really long time without moving. Would you like to come break bread with us? Or we could even bring a meal to you.
it really would be a shame if we returned to find naught but death.
Oh, I won't die of starvation yet for a while. Maybe
thank you.
20 more years.
But you have been for over 100 then.
Yes.
Please, we have a bunch of wyvern steaks
Uh-oh.
in our ship. We can bring you a good meal worthy of a dragon.
I accept your offering. Looks like that is how best to put it. She's very clearly fighting against her own ego, maybe her self-respect.
Her draconic sense of self.
Out of character. You know what would be interesting if you know, like somebody had a ring of sustenance and just put it on her, waited 24 hours. It would be a simple thing for her.
I don't think she wants to.
That's very much against what she's trying to do.
So yeah, let's give her a big meal. Let's not try to poke and prod her. The shield's gonna go around. These people aren't going to attack us later, and then we can try to find a way to. Like, my big ask from the Golden Mother is if she has an ability to not fully resurrect someone, but to bring this girl back long enough that when she dies again, she turns into a phoenix. Not like a full head honcho resurrection, just
Yeah.
temporary.
You want to
one.
borrow
Temporary.
her for a few hours?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for at least 12.
Yeah,
Because a
And then-
long rest is 8.
yeah. So it looks like we have a plan.
Yeah. All things considered, yeah, as long as it doesn't involve turning her into like an undead or a machine or an item, she is okay with the idea of resurrection happening as long as it's in some form that could be perceivably like a good living person.
Hey, phoenixes are cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, canonically, they are symbolic of generally like rebirth,
Resurrection.
cleansing, cleaning, and yeah, like
Yeah, this seems like it. This seems like a great idea. Good job, Hedrah. I totally forgot that thing existed.
Yay, memory.
yeah. By all accounts, she. Oh, give me a persuade and see what you learn about her. I guess.
Sure.
You want assistance from Catsuck?
Yeah, or
Bouncing
from
on your
one
head?
of you.
I don't
I'll
have
take-
persuasion trained.
I'll give you assistance. I'm involved in
Yeah.
this and whatever, yeah.
Sure.
And hold on. Alright, 27.
All right, you can ask me 4 questions about her.
Alright. It's not necessarily about her, but who is Viola? Like, what's their story?
She was a knight of the... Or not
I'm
knight, but she
asking.
was like...
I'm asking for Bear's version.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know the story we heard.
Yeah. She will explain Viola was captain of a Black Knight fortress in the southeastern reaches of the West. She got to know Bera a long old time ago. Her uncle took care of Bera as an egg.
Oh. Well, that's sweet. Yeah. So what was Bera's deal before this all happened? Heard something about being a merchant of some kind, I believe. But
Yes.
Yeah,
History has her as a traitor.
The Black Knights typically hold contracts to protect and secure trade. It's not that Viola herself was a trader or a merchant. They had a good mercantile relationship, but really Bera doing deals with the West was just an excuse to spend time with Viola instead, to stay involved in her life and business. There's nothing traitorous about Viola, no. Her people, for all of her family, were slain by the traitor Druckle. By all accounts, Viola is, in Bera's own words, a good person, a bright ray of sunshine.
she do kind of look like a cassoid, though.
This cherry ginger elf.
I don't know. The looks is more like what's it called, the Revolutionary Girl Utena kind of vibe than a cassoid.
She more gives me the vibe of manic disaster pixie.
Yeah, I get the same vibe too. It's a
Probably
very
get you in-
chaotic,
probably-
good
Yeah,
token.
very, very, very chaotic. Yes,
Yeah.
which
I
is a fun contrary to the fact that the Black Knights themselves are a contract-centric, law-abiding folk.
Yeah, the
Viola
lawful
was apparently
neutral Knight Order.
Yeah, Viola was apparently a very respected captain, so highly ranked in the Black Knights, and that would also mean highly rich because that's kind of how their value is determined.
How many questions did you guys ask? Because I have a
Two.
question.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
good.
a
Go
question,
ahead.
but not about her. I have a question about the other captain, which we can see, but we don't know.
Right, yeah,
Yeah, we're always gonna ask that after you guys are done with your questions about her.
but ask.
The ship was. This ship had the unusual specification of rather than one captain, like in my culture, there were two. We haven't found the other one.
Oh, she's just tied up.
Very well. Just wanted to let her sister know. I'm sure you won't mind if I try to keep that other one.
I couldn't care less what you do with them when I'm gone. Yeah, she proves ravenous. Every time you pull out food, it fucking disappears. She's doing a admirable job of taking small, dainty, human-sized bites, but it is at a pace that defies logic and reason.
I did have another question. When you abscond from the ship, will you need help moving your wealth? Will we need to bring another ship? Or do you have a storage space for it?
I should need no help. I don't
Very well.
have really any of that wealth left.
I thought that the pirates stole it and you guys haven't left.
I was gone for a few weeks at first, and then returned after my attempts proved fruitless.
Understood.
More or less, though. No, I have just been here ever since.
Those are the only 2 questions Ralu had.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Fair
all of
enough.
our questions anyway, so.
I
Yeah,
wasn't.
all 4.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Otherwise, that's really all you learn about her between eating. She otherwise clams up quite a bit.
It's fine.
Cass is pretty proud of his job getting her to talk at all.
Yeah, like to call her moody and antisocial is an absolute just it just doesn't do it justice. She is this like starving, exhausted person who hasn't received like just any kind of mental or physical stimulation in over 100 years. Dragon or not, it's a baffling statement to the idea that she's even like cohesive and able to talk to you is kind of impressive. You've seen people who have put themselves through a lot worse and sorry, like not nearly as badly as she's doing to herself here and been in worse condition afterwards.
Hey, I mean, Ralu knows that firsthand, so
Yep.
she spent weeks raving mad in the desert. Yeah, no, she's gonna ask if she wants us to leave any provisions or if she's gonna go right back to sleep.
I suspect I will be incapable of sleeping now. I'm always awake for years after I eat.
Would you like us to leave you with some provisions? For it will likely be until the end of high summer before we can return.
No, I shouldn't need provisions unless you intend to be gone for 30 years.
Very well.
Just because you don't need something, it's nice to have, right?
I'd rather not, just in case you don't come back.
Oh no, I'm coming back. I'm going to be getting this ship and that giant magical engine and beneath it. Don't you worry. We will.
You will intend to, yes. But I hear that isn't something adventurers always have a choice about. So,
Well,
good luck.
Yeah, alright.
thank you for the discourse.
And yeah, she will, unless otherwise bothered, to go back into the otherwise.
Well, don't move her just yet. I was gonna ask like if she actually has like anybody stationed in the engine, because I do want to actually see that first before I leave the ship.
She squints. There are probably people there. I don't know for sure. Can't say I cared, one way or the other.
It is exciting, but we won't be able to spend much time, Anai. As soon as the ship outside is repaired, we're leaving.
Yes, but if I can diagram the engine and start making it sense of it for when we actually do need to get it repaired and the ship all running.
Yeah,
Takes a lot of time out of the sales.
I will help you, but
Listen, you take the hands of my studying out of my hands a lot. A lot of things I want to try and study, we go, nope, we're giving to the gods immediately. I'm going to look at this engine.
I'm saying that I am going to help you, but when we cast off, we're casting off.
Yes, and I understand that.
Could you at least
give me a persuade, Ariel?
Okay. I assume I have
help?
advantage from. Okay.
Yeah.
Crit.
Good thing you helped.
Listen, I can talk the magical engine off and everything like that. Just so pure excitement.
Yeah, Barra will pause at that. I was going to say your presence has outweighed its welcome, but I have never seen someone be so enthusiastic about a lump of metal. You may go down to the engine and look.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and I'll just trot my way onto the engine. Like that.
She was very much going to go with a, well, look at you counting your eggs before they hatch. But the moment you were like, this time I want to look at this thing. I was like, I'll give her a chance if she's asserting herself, sure. And yeah, way to commit to it.
I'll give you assistance on the Arcana check.
I mean, I imagine it's
Yeah.
like going to be like a big, long actual research rather than just one singular Arcana check.
Yeah, but the thing is, we
But
don't
say-
have the time. You
Yes, I know.
basically
you,
have.
you have
If you, I was going to say, like, I'm going down there to diagram it and get like writing down what I see in runes rather than like trying to just outright.
yeah,
do
you're
an
not going to try and
Arcana
understand
check.
it. You're just going to do some tracing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way I have like the papers and everything like that to actually try and make sense of it in research during downtime.
Sure. Give me an archaeologist's tools kit. We'll see how good of a wealth of resources you can make for yourself.
Okay. So like, what skill would that be? Because the archaeology kit is like a kit and
It's-
not like a skill tool.
Yeah, it's always used with history.
So is history good
It's-
then?
Yeah, it's not a toolkit. Scout archaeology kits always help out with history checks.
Then make a history check.
25.
All right. Yeah. With a 25, you're able to produce some like pretty comprehensive notes and diagrams.
Wonderful.
She's, doing it like a disservice by calling it a big old hunk of metal down there. It's basically a very complicated series of like metal chambers of looks like some is just like basic forged cast iron, but it like rings like a bell with resonance when you crack a fingernail off of it, and you can see that there are these like brass volumetrics that look like they condense like power or pressure of some kind, and there is a whole scroll work of complicated runes. Although a lot of them are hidden from view, you're able to like get a light down into one of these volumetric flasks and you can see the runes on the inside. This was obviously some sheet before that then someone rolled it shut into the shape of like a big flask object to obscure the runes on the inside of the structure instead.
Oh, this is just making me giddy with anticipation.
Yeah, and honestly, it's probably a not very often done thing. The idea of producing like this like runically stamped or enchanted and etched stuff. In order to protect it, you instead, make it as a foldable structure, and then it is hidden away by closure. Like, doesn't really tend to happen. Like, if you see an
Absolutely
enchanted
amazing.
bracelet, people will like make the bracelet and then they will inscribe it. This is a half-complete product that was then the act of closing the two edges together to form the flask closed the runes at the same time. So like there's a lot of very unique and like at the time would have been quite experimental, and even today is considered experimental or in some cases inefficient, but they are secure, which is the most important part. Like it's a ship, it moves, it gets in fights. Like they've clearly intended for this thing to resist incredible amounts of damage, and any damage that is done to the engine, it's intended that it only hurts like physical parts and doesn't damage anything enchanted. As a result, the magical portions of this engine will need very little tuning up. It's just going to be fixing gears, oiling things, replacing bearings, like just keeping the mechanisms functional is really going to be your issue. And it'll be expensive. It'll need some custom parts, but you can get some measurements done for all that. Yeah, it looks like enchanting wise, you won't have a problem with the engine.
But it looks like you need, say, a runesmith.
I think it just needs a smith in general, more to the point. Like she needs someone who can stamp out gears
Yeah, it's
and
less
produce ball
anything.
bearings, stuff like that.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
have one
let's-
right there.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's less anything that's actually damaged enchanting wise or rune wise. Luckily, thankfully, because if anything was damaged inward, it'd be very much pain to actually try and fix.
I can work on that over high summer, but I have some runes I need to work on as well.
Yes, there's no need to rush on it.
All right.
Yeah. Also, this
So-
room, you suspect, like, although it's dark and closeted down here, you could probably make a really cute, like, internal arboreum as long as you found a way to get some of Luck's root structure to still exist on the top of the ship.
Oh, good. I could actually do some plant work down here too. Good, good,
Yeah.
good, good.
If you find a way to get daylight down in here on the regular, you could probably make a big arboreum out of this place.
Just have Mive stand there for 8 hours a day.
8 hours a day of sunlight for the plants. So just get so bored.
Some variation of continual flame to actually produce light instead of just
You need
produce
sunlight, not just
sunlight.
continual
Yes.
flame. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Yes. Like I said, some adaptation of continual flame.
All right. So,
Are you saying you're seeking your very own son?
your very own son. I dare say you guys have successfully navigated this ship
Mhm.
and defeated the encounter.
Oh, you didn't want to
with
do
words
travel
like
rolls
a
beforehand?
with words like a sensible person. I didn't get a chance to do any of these. Nor did I get a chance to use this. Alas. On the plus side, she can't use acid breath because Tommy too hungry for acid breathing people.
Dang, that's sad.
Ain't it just the saddest?
Just eat your ass.
Yeah, so yeah, after you get dropped, she just fucking eats you. And then she can finally use acid breath. Yay!
Ooh.
That said, her black dragon form is fucking hilarious. Let me see if I can find the original art for it. Because it fucking did me such a giggle when I saw it. There
Is it like the
is.
doofy Polini ones?
Nope. Here, I'll put it in VCT.
It's a dragon maid.
Yep.
Hey, I know that fucking dragon.
I see.
Yep. Yep, it is indeed.
That's a bulge.
Infamous.
But
Fatalis. Yep. Yeah, I thought that was way too funny, and I would definitely make that her dragon token. Yeah, no, you avoided that combat completely. Now, I am exhausted, and my eyes are just like actually just physically burning. Although I put that down more to the hay fever tablets having worn off. How about we get to experience?
Sure.
And I'm gonna go dunk my head in like a cold bucket.
The next one we can handle getting back to Lost Dorado.
Indeed. Where you can begin your fucking downtime where I won't make it hell for you.
Yeah, how much downtime do we actually have?
Oh, it's like 3
Well-
months. But also that, hey, don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I'm not in that game.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only reason I'm not putting that evil.
I should have killed all the communists to begin with. It's my bad. I know better for next time.
Yep.
Suffer
Anyway,
not the
did you
communist
guys save an innocent life?
I
No.
think we can cash that in when we phoenix the girl.
Yes, I would count Viola as an innocent life, but yeah, she's not been saved yet. And
Yeah.
nobody else in this story is innocent. Did you defeat a solo or a treacherous? Yeah, you prevented a treacherous and you prevented a solo.
You're welcome.
Did you learn something new about the world added to your journal?
We learned about why the dragon's doing all this. It's their gentle reposed lover in the next room.
Did you take on a create quest or a major quest, complete a quest?
No.
We did take on the resurrection quest.
Yeah, I feel like that's
Is that not just like a subset of this one that we're currently on, or?
I feel like that's its own thing, more or less. We could just kill the fucking dragon.
Yeah, you could have. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you'd just been like, hey God, can you bring them back? God would tell you, look, there's another solution to getting the ship back, and it's just killing that fucking dragon. It's a black dragon.
Yeah.
They're not that friendly, whatever. But,
yeah, I didn't want to say that, but like, I don't feel like the gods are just gonna be like, oh yeah, sure, we'll just resurrect a person that's already dead.
Yeah,
and
sure.
just shoot the
We'll
dragon."
use our incredible, vast, incomparable power while we're in the middle of a war with darkness, when you could just kill a dying dragon and take it by force.
Also, an Archangel owes me a favor, so
Yeah, but yeah, no, yeah. If it's like, hey, I want to call in a favor, and it's just to borrow them essentially, then
it's
they
just
are
only
going
for
to
like
be much more. They're going to be much more amenable to that. But yeah, I would not consider it complete or completed step. It's still not a foregone conclusion, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Uncover rare magic item or treasure hoard.
No, not really.
I mean, does the engine count as like a rare magic item?
It's not yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
I
said
think
just
that's-
uncover.
Yeah, it says uncover, not
You know what I
take.
mean. It's
Okay, yeah, I get it.
yes, no. I'm afraid it looks like it's a 2 experiencer.
I mean, can
well.
we give score a special objective?
No, we
The
got inspiration
first
for
ever
that.
non-lethal.
No, I gave
we
you
got
you
inspiration
all
for that.
inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not an objective, it's just an achievement.
Yep.
And even then, it was kind of a sad one. It's just one fucking wicked getting bullied.
Yeah,
Screaming, actually screaming. You managed to get him to
Yeah.
succeed. That's the more impressive part, is getting him to fucking succeed a save against that fucking spell.
Alright, well, if you're watching on the stream or YouTube, we'll see you tomorrow for 7. Until then, adios and do take care.